Have you ever stood and stared at it, marveled at its beauty, its genius? Millions of collectors, lovers of film and horror alike, just living out their lives, oblivious. Did you know that the first program was designed to be a perfect human world, where none suffered, where everyone would be happy? It was a disaster. No one would accept the program. Some believe that we lack the programming language to describe your perfect world, but I believe that as a species, human beings define their reality through misery and suffering. However, when viewers of the Movie Canon YouTube channel tune in, they get a sense of joy. Too much joy, if you ask me. You see, the perfect world would dream that your primitive cerebral kept trying to wake up from, which is why this was redesigned to this, the peak of your civilization. For some reason, human beings still found their way to the Movie Canon YouTube channel. This has to change. Look out that window. You had your time. The future is our world. The future is our time. Is there something on your mind?
Watch the Movie Canon.
Hi, you're watching the Movie Canon? Watch Geo. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, The Movie Canon. I'm Giovanni. This is Figures Talk, episode number 33. It is Sunday, December 8th, 2024, and we are in the holiday Christmas season mode for the rest of the month here. So hopefully you guys are joining us here either live or in the replay. I do appreciate your time here. So there's a couple things happening this week. I'm not going to cover all of them, mainly because a lot of us has already seen it. We have the Tokyo Comic Con, which we'll go over, which will also include a couple of the announcements that we did see, like Captain America and the ANTI-VENOM, which was a fantasy figure realize, which we'll get into in just a moment here today. And then we're going to do the fantasy figure tier list part 2. So we're going to continue that. It'll continue to the rest of the month because, as I mentioned last week, there's like over 135 fantasy figure picks that we got throughout the year. So we're going to rank them, add them here in the tier list with the contribution of the Movie Canon Council and you guys, the viewers. So your contribution will shape the rankings of these characters, of these figures. Some of them have been realized. Most of them have not, though. So maybe in 2025 or maybe by the end of the month, we'll see some of those realized. But again, thank you so much for watching, guys. And I'm going to go and introduce my Canon Council, as I like to call them here. Let's go and bring our first Canon Council member of the night. You guys know him as Mr. 1 Adam 12.
Since I was 3 or 4 years old, I've loved Star Wars, so we'll keep moving. We're getting into double jeopardy where things really get tense. Iron Man, knowing that the original Avengers are destroyed and the MCU goes down the drain. And also knowing that we destroyed Indiana Jones, Jurassic Park, Jaws, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Oh man.
Adam, how you doing, Adam?
Hello, good evening, 1-6 community.
Oh,
How
wow,
we doing?
nice. No, that's a better intro than what I set up for you. So, how you doing there?
Well, yeah, looking forward to that tier list. We had we got through part of it last week, and I know there's a lot of interesting choices that people have, and looking to see what some people think of some of my wild choices over the last year or so. But
Yeah,
it's gonna be fun.
yeah, it's gonna be about 27 of them or so tonight. So that's why I cut some things out. But you know, the stuff that we normally do, like the fantasy figure zone, I cut this one out for this episode. But yeah, last time it got pretty long, so I'm trying to, you know, cut it a little bit so it doesn't get too long. But thank you so much for joining us here, Adam. Like always, really appreciate your time. It's always a pleasure to have you here.
Absolutely.
So let's go ahead and bring my next Canon Council member. He is the current Figure Stock champion, which he will be defending in 2025. The one and only Mr. Brick Artemis.
That's frightening. Okay.
When you
Oh. Oh man. Okay.
Okay, you got the point, Brick. Let's move on.
I think I
to the
peed
next
a little bit, but okay.
Kids at the orphanage call me Dick.
Well, children can be cruel.
Yeah.
Brick, how you doing?
Brick.
I think you're muted. So whatever you did.
You know what? I quit. I was trying to outdo Adam here, and I quit.
Wow.
That's what I get. No, what's up, guys?
How are
Yeah.
you doing, man?
I'm
you
doing
doing?
great.
Small
I'm doing
soldiers.
great. Yeah, Small Soldiers.
Right,
man,
I
one of
was just gonna comment about that too. I was like
the most
your
underrated
shirt there.
movies from my childhood that nobody seems to talk about anymore. And
Did you watch this movie in theaters?
you know what? I did not watch it in theaters, but I remember getting it in Blockbuster like the day of the release.
Oh, okay.
And then I watched it 1,000 times, and I got all the toys and all of that. So I think I don't even know how old what year did it come out?
98.
98. So I was
Yeah,
9 years old.
Late 90s.
And
Yeah.
luckily my parents let me watch it, and it was great. And I remember I had a book too that had some pictures in it, and
Oh,
yeah, it
okay.
was great.
I
And I had the PlayStation 1 game, which was amazing. Had a really good story to that.
Oh yeah, I think I
Yeah.
remember that. I think I remember that game. I think I watched this movie like twice in the theater because
So good.
it was a lot of fun. It was one of those really fun
Yeah.
movies. And then I did kind of forget about it for like
Right.
almost 10 years. But Brick, thank you so much for joining us here. The
Thank you for
Figure
having me.
Stock champion, and of course you'll have to defend your title sometime in the next month. So there you go. There's your belt right there. So
I should do this.
well, Adam has his belt as well. So
That's one too.
right.
I gotta somehow make that. There you go. That'd be cool.
Yeah. So let's go and bring my next Canon Council member. Of course, he has been here many times, and we're excited to have him here. Where's your intro here? Oh, there you go. Here you go. Mr. X-Man Supreme, Mr. Dave. And the last one is the brown
Oh my
stew.
god.
Damn.
So
Oh my god.
It's pretty easy as not X-Men. Come on, bro.
Oh shit. All right.
So
Well,
if you
it was fun,
destroy
you guys.
this-
I'll see y'all later.
They dip.
Oh, fuck off.
Miss. Oh crap! Of course I fucked that up. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second. There you go. There you go. Yeah,
Hey, Dave.
that rarely happens, but there you go. This is like the first episode again. Mr. Dave, thank you so much for joining us, Mr. Santa Claus.
Hey, Figures Talk hosts over 35. Every now and again things happen. What's going on, y'all?
What's up? Of course, you would have the rated R warning on your intro.
Naturally.
Oh,
Well, I'm not Archer, emissary of the Gorgonites or anything like that. But yeah, man, how y'all doing? It's good to be here. It's good to see all y'all.
Nice to have you. Nice to
Love
have you.
all the hats.
Oh,
very
yeah.
nice.
Another shirt I dig. I like that.
Oh, thank you. I've had this thing for like 12, 13 years now.
What's in your shirt? I can't see what it is.
Oh, it's I forget which comic it is, but it's a thing cover where they're all playing poker.
Oh, nice.
Cool. I like that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's a fun shirt.
Mr. Dave, thank you so much for joining us as always. I was looking for an NC-17 rating, but it was like maybe people are gonna be deterred from watching this. So I was like, I'll keep it to an R rating for Mr. X-Man Supreme, so you know what you guys are getting. But thank you so much, Mr. Dave. Let's bring our next Canon Council member. He has been here also many times. We're excited for having him here as well, Mr. Eddie Money Mendez.
And I think I told you this when I met you in person, dude, but you kind of look like Buzz to me. Like, you look
What the
like
hell?
a live action Buzz. You
I don't think you told me that. You probably
okay.
thought it, but I don't think you
look
told
like
me
Buzz
that.
Lightyear to me, dude.
To the movie
you got the
canon
whole
and
look.
beyond.
Right. Mr. Eddie, how you doing?
Nice.
Dude, that intro is so sick. I love that intro. I can't get enough of that intro, but I'm doing good. Happy to be here. How's it going, everybody?
What's up?
Eddie.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Thank you so much. It took a while to find the song that will fit because I do the clips first, obviously, to see what's gonna be like the actual visual, and then I need to find a song that will kind of match or go with it. So it's kind of hard to find yours, but I found that one. I was like, yeah, that one
Goes good with the with what's his name walking. The
Right.
walkout.
Yes. Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
those-
So I was like, yeah, that's perfect. But Mr. Eddie, thanks so much for joining us as always. Are you guys wearing your Santa hats? Thanks so very much there for the holiday season here. And then we have one last Canon Council member, and he has been here many times as well. It's been a little while since he's been here, but we're always excited to have him here. The one and only Mr. Zord Photography, Mr. Patrick.
And yeah, I would destroy Carnage.
Hey Zord,
That's so cool.
Hey everyone,
how you doing?
good. Happy holidays. I'm the only one without a Santa hat.
Oh, that's right. Still good. That's okay. There's a lot more photos that you've made since that intro. So probably have to get some other new ones coming up. But thank you so much for joining us, Zorda. As always, always appreciate you here. So guys, anything fun that you guys want to talk about real quick before we get into the live chat? Just very quickly.
Real quick, I just want to say, Zord, you are my damn hero, dude. Not just because of the photos; they're fantastic photos, but and I've mentioned this before. The way you just rip the hell out of boxes, I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that. I would have so much room in my kitchen right now. I wish I could do that. It'd be so great. Oh man, props to you, sir. Props to you.
Start off the new year. Rip one up.
Right, that's your resolution right there. There you go. 2025. The first time I saw that, I was like, "Oh shit!" It's like almost like I felt like pain in my body there. So I was like, "Damn."
It's art, man. It's art in itself.
And then I thought it was just one figure. I was like, "Oh, maybe he doesn't like that box that much." And then I saw another one, and then he did the same thing.
Yeah,
and
I
then
thought
another one.
I thought it was like on.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah.
So I got something real quick here. Now, I'm not advocating this. I am not advocating this as a policy, but I'm sure everyone here probably has done this at one point or another. If you're depressed about something, don't buy something. But,
yeah.
But I did. Okay, I think you guys know I lost my dog 2 weeks ago. So I have now. To be fair, I have been looking at this for a long time, and I've been thinking about it. And I've been wanting to get a Hot Toys vehicle or a 1/6 vehicle. I finally took the plunge. It came yesterday afternoon, right behind me. The Back to the Future 2.
Ooh, yes.
Nice.
Yes.
So
very cool.
Yeah, dude.
That's I got some work to do.
Congrats.
That is awesome.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yes.
I
Good
haven't done the
choice.
vehicle thing yet. Someday.
You know, even though but I've been looking at it for a while. It wasn't just like it wasn't a spur of the moment thing, and I finally took the plunge.
Okay.
That's awesome,
Well,
man.
very
Congrats.
Nice, very nice.
That's what's up, dude.
All right, so let's go ahead and look into the live chat now here, since we have a lot of things to talk about here. So looks like there's quite a few of you guys already here. So we have Mr. Feel the Burn saying, "Evening Starlights." Hello there, Feel the Burn. Thanks so much for joining us. As always, SpongeBob SquareBalls, Mr. Classy Thomas, and hello everyone. Hello there, Mr. Classy Thomas. It's a pleasure to having you here in the live chat. Thank you so much there. And then you're saying hello there to Feel the Burn, X-Man, and to Thomas. And let's see here. So, and then we have another fun day Sunday, says Feel the Burn. Most definitely. Where'd you get that? Dropping by here, Mr. Cody. Thanks so much for joining us, Mr. Cody. Really appreciate that as well. Mr. Jose Plus. Hey everyone, excited for the show. Thanks so much for joining us again, Jose Plus. We need to have you on here soon. And congrats on your new show, Más o Menos. Thanks very much there. Just saying hello to Mr. Jose. Let's see. Then Mr. Brick Artemis warming up the chat. What's up, everyone? Jose, great show yesterday. Definitely. I was watching that while I was prepping for my Christmas movie tier list, which I did with Mr. Dave. And then Dave says, "Up there is their time. It's all over once you go up Troy's bucket." What's that reference from?
Goonies.
Oh, okay, Goonies. All right,
Yep.
so this might be like a hot take, but I'm not a huge fan of Goonies.
Dang,
but
that's a pretty hot take, dude.
Yes. So,
you already got me a little upset by not having Home Alone 1 and 2 in S tier, and now you're going with the Goonies
wait,
here?
no. The first Home Alone was S tier.
Okay.
The first one was S tier. The second one was B tier.
That's ridiculous.
But that's with the collective though, because mine I think was like A or something like that. But
I put it in S.
At least
Thank
you did.
Thank you, Dave.
Actually, no, I put it in A. I did put it in A.
Because
it's the same thing over again, but it's still really good.
Hold on. Okay, you know what? I can't.
That was the only reason why I went down. I love the movie. I watch it every year. but it's just the same exact thing as the first one, right?
It's not the same exact thing.
It's just a different setting, right? Now, of course, we have Tim Curry.
Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Dude, the pizza, the toy shop, New York City. You got the bird lady. It's a sequel that might be the same concept, but it still but they still did it justice. You still have that amazing music in there, but what's his name? John Williams or something like that. Like, it's an amazing movie. It's a movie that I'd rather watch over, like, I would say 99% of Christmas movies. It's a classic. It deserves to at least be A+. Just saying. My opinion.
I don't remember. I think I give it an A, but not an S, so not quite there. Or maybe it was a B+. Anyways, but just check out the video, the Christmas tier list that we're talking
about. Home Alone is, all right, after the first movie, they leave their kid behind. There might be some sort of investigation on that.
Right. At that point, it's like, you do this again?
I don't know.
Movie, you guys.
Like, it's much less believable that they still have their kids. That's the unbelievable part.
Let's be real. If you want to talk about believable, I think the kid would have, like, lost in the first movie. Like, none of that would have happened, right? Like, we're having fun here. So, like, it's you know.
Let's see. So
both of those older men would have died from the paint jugs. Just saying.
Oh, dude, that happens in that movie. They would
for real.
Right away. Yeah.
Oh man.
Right. TJ Mike is dropping by here. Says hello, gentlemen. Hello, Mr. TJ Mike. He was he was in the live chat for the Christmas tier list yesterday. So thanks so much for coming back here on Figure Stock. Greatly appreciate that. Let's see. Classy Thomas says, Jose Plus, I was glad to join in yesterday. I will have to bone up on my Spanish so I can drop a word or two. Just a word or two, Mr. Classy Thomas? Just one word or two? That's what she said, says Mr. X-Man Supreme. And Adam warming up the chat as well. Hello, everyone. Hello there. Thanks so much for joining us here in the panel. Jose Plus saying, no Spanish necessary, Classy, but welcome. Let me see. There's some other ones that I might have missed. Jose Plus, the Mark Cuban, and Mr. Wonderful of the 1/6 world, he says. Mary Gusty dropping by saying, hey. Hello there, Mary Gusty. Thanks so much for joining us. I know you won some of the giveaways in the past, and thanks so much for joining us here on Figure Stock. That was the goal, Adam, says Jose Plus. Great intro, Eddie. So there you go. Thanks so much there. Been busy with Christmas decorations, says Mary Gusty. Back to the Future is awesome, referring to the DeLorean there. Let's see. And yeah, you just have to open that up right there, Adam. And I'm sure you're going to give us a nice review on that, right? Then we have L Walker saying hello to the panel. Hello there, L Walker. Thank you so much again for joining us. Seeing you in the live chat more often. Really appreciate that. Let's see hopefully I don't miss anyone here. Jose says we might need to remix my intro. Gio can't have Eddie having a better intro than mine. Okay, all right. I mean, I like both, so there you go. I like all the intros that I do, right? Because it took me some.
Jose, you got all the ladies, man. Yours is.
It does.
Perfecto. Okay.
Yeah, he has all the.
Yeah, geez, dude, you're not the main character, Jose.
Got all the horror girls. Got Black Widow, Black Catwoman. So,
dude, mine says that everyone calls me Dick, which I'm sure everyone does behind the
right.
scenes. But
wow. Oh, I can confirm that I do not. So
I know.
I'm messing. Mary Gusty says I've been having good luck winning prizes. Yes, definitely. I'm doing a giveaway tonight too. If there's enough viewers later tonight, I'll give you a little bit more details a little later. Aaron Collects is dropping by. What's up, fam? Hello there, Mr. Aaron Collects. Hopefully we'll have you on here soon as well. Okay, so it looks like we're all caught up in the live chat. So let me just do this real quick here. So as I mentioned earlier, if we have enough viewers closer to the end, I don't know if it'll be exactly towards the end. It'll probably be before that because by the end might be late. But if there's enough viewers here, I'm gonna ask a trivia question like I did yesterday for the Christmas movie tier list, and whoever answers correctly first, then they will win, and then they'll choose one of these presents. and then I'll reveal what's behind the present. And whatever that is behind it, then that's what you have won. Again, you have to be a subscriber or following the Instagram page of the Movie Canon. And of course, have to have an address within the United States. So maybe one day, I'll be able to send these out of the country, but that's where we're at right now. And also, I'm doing a first annual The Movie Canon Figure Awards next year, 2025. We're going to have a voting branch that's going to vote in several categories, and I'm going to present them just like the Oscars, though. I'm going to have an episode where I'm going to show you the nominees for the best figures of 2024. It's going to include releases and announcements, bases, accessories, surprises, things like that, scopes. So I'll give you guys more details later. So we'll be doing that early next year. So hopefully you guys can join us, and then I'll present the figure awards again, kind of like the Academy Awards, like the Oscars, right? So that's it there. All right, so let's go ahead and begin by doing the first one here. I'm gonna go ahead and just start with the Tokyo Comic Con 2024, and I know a lot of you guys already seen this and talked about this, but just for the few that have not, and maybe some of you guys have not had a chance to talk about it, we're gonna go ahead and start with that. Okay, so it looks like there's a lot of reveals now. Well, I wouldn't say there's a lot of reveals. There's a lot of figures that they presented. A lot of these we have already seen, right? So let me see. Why is it not? Oh, I need to do this real quick. Hold on a second. Okay, here we go. Okay, so like I said, there were several figures that were presented. A lot of them have already been released that are older ones, but there's a couple that were new that we haven't seen announced, and there's a couple that were just recently announced, right? So we have the Marvel one here, so we can see all of these figures here. Yeah, all these figures have been announced already. So this is not something new. The most recent one being the X-23, right? So we see them in the background. So this was one of the Marvel ones. There's several other ones, but this is for the Deadpool and Wolverine. Just whoever wants to jump in, just to get things rolling here. Anyone want to jump in and just talk about this? I know these are ones that we already talked about, but anything you guys want to say about these?
That couch looks smaller than I thought it was going to be.
I was going to say that too. It looks a lot smaller.
Oh yeah, the couch is super tiny. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I kind of was expecting to be bigger than that, but and then we see Kidpool right next to it, so it's kind of like
which is kind of nice though, right? Like it's not going to take up too much space, so that's cool.
Well, it is a love seat, to be fair. So
yeah.
I guess so, right?
And again, X-23 looks amazing. Can't wait.
Yeah, I really like the base of this. Like I wasn't expecting something like that. I really like it. I don't know if you guys do, but I really like the base of X-23. I still haven't decided if I'm gonna pick her up or not. She was one of the ones that was not on my priority. We have Blade and Gambit that were my priority, but I don't know. Maybe you guys already picked her up. But so that was the Marvel one. Let's see. So they also have another one here that reveals the Mr. Knight from Moon Knight, right? So we've seen the Moon Knight figure that was released. Was it last year?
Yeah.
It was last year, right?
Yeah, last year.
Yeah. So the other one, we've seen this. Is it the So-So that did the Mr. Knight, or was it Present Toys? Yep. I forget which one.
So-So.
It was So-So. Okay, so I know they did
great
that.
Figure.
And yeah, I've heard it was good too. So this one I was kind of surprised about this because Moon Knight's been out for a while now, like 2+ years, I think, and I don't remember it being received that well. I mean, I thought it was just okay, but now I know that this Moon Knight figure has its fans. Well, there's actually a lot of fans for the actual Moon Knight figure, and it looks pretty cool. I just wasn't that interested in the show itself, and I just decided not to pick this one up. But Mr. Knight, I'm curious to see how many of you guys would actually be interested in this one if Hot Toys were to announce it.
Man,
I'll pick it up.
See, I didn't want Moon Knight. I wanted Mr. Knight exclusively, and I was mad. I was so mad when they put up Moon Knight and nothing else. I was like, you're not even gonna. All right, cool. So I got the one from So-So. And then Moon Knight was released, and I saw a review, and I saw just how good that figure was. And I was like, and I really love the show. Like, I don't know if anyone actually disliked the show. I don't recall hearing anyone not liking it. Maybe I just filtered it out. I don't know, but it was a great show, I thought. And after I saw that review, I was like, okay, yeah, I need this figure. And it's one of my favorite figures. Moon Knight is so good. It makes me wonder why they can't do good capes all around. Because this is a fantastic cape.
Right.
This is such a good cape. And it's crazy that no other capes are good from Hot Toys. I don't get it. We know they can do it.
Now, just from the panel here, if they were to announce Mr. Knight tonight, how many of you guys were most likely to actually pre-order him?
Pass.
Like, no.
I didn't like the Moon Knight show that much, so I don't care.
Yeah, that's Eddie.
Yeah. I actually really like the Moon Knight Hot Toy though. I don't own it, but I used to help out at LA Comic-Con, and I would help them set up the Hot Toys, and I got to pose that figure. That figure is very, very cool and a lot of fun to pose. And I love the whole moon that they gave him for the base and everything. I've always kind of wanted to pick it up, even though I didn't love the show. So. But the Mr. Knight, I think the only thing that sells it, and I think everybody that have the Moon Knight would want it because of the head sculpt. So
yeah,
right. So yeah, I think it'd be mainly the head sculpt of Oscar Isaacs there. Did they ever make a Poe? What's it called?
No.
They never
I
did, right?
think that they might make a Poe Dameron.
I would take
never,
Poe Dameron.
They never made a Poe Dameron figure. I thought Moon Knight was okay. I thought it was good. I thought what stopped it from being great, I was kind of disappointed in the ending of the show. Not the very ending where the kind of cliffhanger-ish ending, but you know that fight with the two kaijus basically over the pyramids. Like I felt like okay, how come we're not getting any other references to this in the MCU? I felt it was kind of disjointed from the rest of the MCU. And then like just a few months later, they had Thor, the last Thor movie, and that whole sequence where they go to Zeus and all the gods are there, and maybe there's some Easter egg where they're there, but wouldn't it have been a good time for the reference to Moon Knight to show up? I don't know. I just felt like it was kind of disconnected. Maybe some people like that. They don't like everything connected. I like everything connected.
I'll bet you, because they did mention in that movie, they were talking about like levels of godhood, which is why they essentially didn't want Thor there, because he wasn't, they didn't recognize him as an upper tier god. I wonder if they probably just feel the same way about the Egyptian gods. Maybe, like, I don't know. I don't know, but yeah, dude.
The other thing, I when I first saw this, I was a little bit excited because I thought maybe we're gonna get not a what if animated Captain Carter, but a one that's actually based on the likeness of the actress. Because wouldn't
that be nice?
But I don't want the cartoon version. I want the actress.
Okay. We have Jazzy dropping by. So what up, Gio and panel? Thanks so much for joining us, Jazzy. Greatly appreciate that as always. Zord, were you interested in Mr. Knight?
I'll buy it. I won't pre-order it, but I'll buy it. Looks interesting.
Okay.
I want to compare it, but I wouldn't pre-order. I'm like not in the mood to pre-order a lot of things right now.
Okay. Yeah, I usually go to what is it? Is it Pop Collectibles? Is that what we usually get?
Yeah. So if they have it for like a good price, I'll pick it up. It looks interesting. If it comes with other things too, then I'll pick it up. But if it's like the same as So-So, I'll probably be 50-50 on it.
Yeah. Jose Plus says, speaking of, I need to find me a 1/6 Academy Award that some of my figures can hold. Yeah, I have two of them. One of them is with Ben Affleck, Batman, and the other one is with Christian Bale, Batman. And I'm gonna give it to whenever I get that Artisan Joker, whenever that's gonna happen. That's from Sideshow since it got delayed. But any other thoughts on this selection of figures that they presented here?
Yeah, this Mr. Knight, This is the exact reason that I'm not doing third parties anymore.
Oh, okay.
Like this is the exact this decided it for me, because if they release this, because I would rather have this than a third party. No matter how good that third party is, I would rather have an official, licensed, So I'm probably gonna get this. I'm gonna be like Zord though. I'm not gonna pre-order it. I'm probably gonna wait till it comes out.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe that's not the move, because so many people want a Poe Dameron. This might not. Maybe this won't last because of that. I don't know.
I see 3 figures there that I guarantee we're going to get new versions of next year because of MCU. You got starting from the left, Daredevil. We're going to get I'm sure we're going to get a red suit.
Oh yeah,
Daredevil from the TV series next year. I guarantee we're going to get another Sam Wilson Captain America, and most likely with Thunderbolts, we're going to get a what's her name?
Yelena.
Yelena Belova.
Oh,
yeah.
Lena. Oh, with
and this Yelena figure
probably a Red
is-
Guardian too. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, but she's a very underrated figure. Like, she can do a lot. Very posable. Love the outfit, the material that she has, and the head sculpt's not like a 10 out of 10 or anything, but it's really good. So I'm excited to see another Yelena figure, and hopefully we get a couple other Thunderbolts as well. I think that movie looks pretty fun.
It does.
Cross my fingers.
It really does.
Yeah, I think that one comes out in May, I believe. I think it's going to kick off the summer season. The burner says, Deadpool, I got 2 Logans on pre-order. Yeah, so I have one that was gifted to me, so I'm waiting for that one. TJ Mike says, Gio and crew, thank you for the recommendation to watch Krampus and The Mean One, double feature, great watch. Oh, you did watch them. That's cool.
Dude,
Okay,
Krampus
is good, dude.
I started watching Krampus earlier today before the stream, and I
love Krampus.
I mean, I've seen it before, but I just started rewatching it, and it's on Max. So I thought it was on Peacock, but it's actually on Max. And the Mean One, that one I don't. Let me know where you found that, TG Mike, if you're still here in the live chat, because I know that's one of those little small independents, little studios or whatever. Fear the Burn says, y'all really making me consider this Moon Knight. Yeah, so
he's good. He's real good.
Let me see here. Okay, anyone else? Okay, if not, we'll move on to the next one because there's quite a few here still. So we have the one that they teased, the Tony Stark one. Is that's from Endgame, right? Or which one is this one?
Yeah,
Howard Potts.
Howard Potts. Yep.
He goes back to 1970.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, so then we have all these figures we have seen, or at least they've been announced, or whatever the case there. Tony Stark. This version of Tony Stark is the one that has not been officially announced. I mean, I wouldn't pick that up if they were to announce it, because I don't have an Iron Man, so I wouldn't start with this one. But anyone here would be interested in picking this one up if they were to announce it tonight?
Nope.
125 and I'll take it.
I'd probably pick it up. I like Tony, and I need a 1/6 just suited Tony. So this might be the one that I'd get.
That's the first time they've done something like this for Hot Toys.
They have a test mech.
Yeah, they have the suit up.
That's one I have.
They've done like regular clothes, but never. I don't know if they've ever done him in a suit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I don't remember seeing one, because I've seen the number of.
I think you're right.
Multiple Iron Mans that they presented on that Hot Toys has manufactured, and I don't remember seeing something like that before. But and then we have the Captain America that they just announced this week. So let me go in there now. Okay, since he's in here, so I'm gonna open up the movie canon figure file. So Captain America. Let me remove this here. Captain America here, the 2.0. Although a lot of people are saying that it's really like a 3.0. So let me open up what the hell is it? Oh, here it is. Movie figure file film, Captain America, the Winter Soldier, release date April 4th, 2014. Obviously Marvel Studios, Disney. Rotten Tomato score, 90% of the critics gave it a positive review out of 308 reviews. 92% of the audience gave it a positive review out of 250,000 submissions. The worldwide box office, $714.4 million. And if you haven't purchased this yet, or you want to purchase it on Sideshow, since this is the pricing that I use for these figure files, $280, expected to ship between October 2025 through March of 2026. So a lot of you guys know that I don't collect many Marvel characters at the moment, so I'm not really interested in getting him right now. But I know a lot of you guys were excited for this. I am curious to see how many of you guys are actually going to pull the trigger for this one, especially if you already have this version, or maybe the Endgame one, or the just any version that's kind of similar to this. So I'm going to throw this to Zord. What are your thoughts on that?
It's an easy pickup. I've been wanting one. I missed out on the exclusive one, so this is a win. And honestly, it's a lot better than the one they released for Endgame. I don't understand the hate for it. I think it's good. The suit itself looks really good. I'm pretty surprised that they went with this base too. But I didn't know the release date. That's pretty crazy, 2026. Even though it's about to be 2025, that's so far away.
Oh, yeah. Although
the price is pretty good too.
Although they have been releasing a lot of them early, right? I mean, although I've mainly seen Star Wars, but who knows? Maybe this one. And this base is very similar to the Black Widow Artisan one, right?
It is, yeah.
And then since I've never, I'm sorry, go ahead, sorry.
No, I have a feeling like even though it's magnetic, they might do the same with Joker. There might be like a peg where you could peg under the feet.
Oh, yeah.
Because I know people complain a lot about magnets, so it's smart on their part. So I have a feeling they're gonna add that feature. I don't know, like when it releases, but overall, I have no complaints for it. I'm really hyped for this. So it's a win for a lot of people, to be honest.
And I never, like I said, I never owned a Captain America figure. But what's the issue with the shield? Because I know a lot of collectors are complaining about it. Yeah, go ahead.
Apparently, it's like the clips. They're not really well, and they snap easily. Luckily, it hasn't happened to me, but that's what a lot of people say, and a lot of people would prefer them just make it magnetic. But based off pictures I saw, I think they improved on the clips and they look a lot better than before. And it says it has like a new clip system too, so it should be a lot better.
And then, of course,
I've had two of those snap before.
Oh, yeah.
The clips, because the actual clip part is really tiny and brittle, and yeah, if you're too forceful with it, it'll break and then you're screwed. But I mean, if you get it from Sideshow, they just send me a new shield whenever. It's happened twice. I think it happened with Endgame cap.
Oh shit.
And another cap, but they just sent me another one. So there is a magnet in it that magnetizes to the back, so I feel like they could have just thrown a magnet in the forearm or something and saved a lot of trouble. But I don't know, people are saying it's not because he didn't have that feature in the movie, he shouldn't have it, but who cares? Like,
yeah.
But also I wonder if you could just get a little magnet, put it up his sleeve, if that would work. I don't know how that would work.
Okay.
Yeah, here's one right here. If you want to zoom in, this is on my 2012 Endgame cap, and I've had two of these shields break, and I'm not forceful. Sorry, I'm not forceful with these things. But
okay.
It's a pain in the butt. I mean, I think I've said this before. For the love of God, please. Hot Toys, like you guys are saying, put a magnet on there to have that as an option. I mean, I have the 1.0 of the Winter Soldier, the 2-pack, and that does have a magnet on his back that you can just magnetize the shield, and he can wear it on his back. So if he can do that, they can do that for the arm, I think. I think when I was on Brick Show on Monday, when this just came out that night, I was very high on this. Like, I'm like, I was slobbering over it. I don't know. Since then, I'm kind of, I wouldn't say I've soured on it, but I'm less enthused, and maybe I'm not pre-ordering it. I'm gonna wait. As one of you guys, I think it was Eddie, said, March 2026 is a while away.
Oh yeah.
We'll see. And you know, the 1.0 is still a good figure. There, and it's a 2-pack. It comes with the in the civilian clothes. So I'm like, do I need them? It is a great looking. I mean, I think that head sculpt is a great looking head sculpt.
Yeah, that's what
Steve Rogers.
That's what I was going to ask you guys. So, I mean, this head sculpt looks good as far as the likeness of Chris Evans. Not all of them though. But what are you guys' thoughts on the likeness of this figure here?
That one's good. The one where he's straining, not so good.
Yeah, because there's the one that we get the meme from that little girl, right? Whereas it's, I've seen a meme for that little girl that she does like a little smile or whatever. It kind of looks like this one right here, right? This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I've seen, I think it was Feel the Burn that was talking about the Terrifier 3. I'm sorry, the Terrifier, the Art the Clown.
Captain
Smile.
Loki.
Yeah, I remember that.
So, yeah, so I mean, like these pictures here, the likeness is definitely good there. I'm sorry, this one. These when you don't have the helmet.
Yeah, that's terrific.
But some of them are not, you know, perfect. Oh, here we go. Here we have the 3 right here. So I mean, if I were to get this, of course, I would just stick to the one on the left, right? These 2, I don't think I would even bother. But any other thoughts on this, guys, before we move on?
I mean, some really nice sculpted hair.
I'd have a hard time not using that head sculpt. I wouldn't be able to use the helmet. I'd have to, because that to me
I think I'm with you.
The closest they've ever gotten to him. And I thought the Endgame one, that was the updated one, right?
The Endgame one is good.
Yeah, I thought
I think it was a little bit better.
Great. Yeah, and the fact that they improved on that one is great. It's getting really close now, because he's one of those guys that has, to me, he has a hard likeness to get done right. But they're really close to perfect on this one. And I
wonder why that is.
The magnetic base. Like, I've loved that feature on all my InArt figures a lot. So I'm excited to see Hot Toys start doing that with some of theirs.
Now I'm going to ask you guys this question. So, would you have preferred this or a torch from Deadpool and Wolverine?
Oh, dang.
Oh, probably.
Only Human Torch, because we don't have that one. Like, we have pretty good caps. We may not have... Well, even this one, there's a good recent version, so I would still take Human Torch.
Okay.
I did the same. Human Torch.
Jose Plus says he needs says I need a Red Hulk. And I remember when we were at the CaliCon situation there, I think Jose Plus found a Red Hulk McDonald's toys because they were in the Happy Meals. And I guess, you know, the movie was supposed to come out last May, right? And the deal that they made with McDonald's was to release the Happy Meal toys during that month. And they pushed it, but they already had their deal, so they did the new Captain America toys. They just did it anyway. So, and then I remember, I think you might have been there, Eddie, actually, with the little Red Hulk toy. Yeah. So I was like, oh, they're just like straight up revealing all that shit. So it's like, okay, whatever then. So that's the first one that I for sure saw confirmation that there was going to be a Red Hulk in the new Captain America movie.
Yeah, that happens a lot with these fast food companies, because when a movie gets delayed like that, and Captain America has been delayed considerably, and so, but they're on a different, McDonald's or Burger King are on different time frames, and once their train gets going, they can't stop it. I think it happened with the Marvels.
Oh, okay, yeah. My cousin, or cousin's wife, however you would call a person who's your cousin but married to your cousin, maybe a cousin. Jessica Cardena's
second cousin. Is that how that works?
Maybe, I don't know. Love Captain America. The suit looks awesome. Is it fabric? He's asking. Well, yeah. So thank you so much, Jessica, for joining us, and hopefully I'll see you Saturday. Let's see. It's the perfect size, and it looks really good.
That's what she said.
I don't know what you guys were talking about, but sure. I really hope they 2.0 the Star Spangled Man. It says Feel the Burn. And then he says, Art the Clown chopping people up with that shield. Oh, wow. Yeah. Right. All right. So any other thoughts, guys, before we go back to the Comic-Con, the Tokyo Comic-Con? Okay. So let's go back here.
Okay.
So the next one is a few Spider-Mans here, right? A few Spider-Mans. A lot of these we have already seen announced.
Where's Venom? I don't see Venom.
And right.
Right.
Wait, bro, are you talking about the video game?
Yeah, bro.
Look,
where
they
is
got
it?
they got a camouflage Spidey in the back too. That's cool. Blending in
You
with
know
the white walls.
You know what I didn't
Friggin'
realize?
spider milk.
That Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, the Spire that he's on, that's a retooled from the 1.0 Bespin Luke, where he's hanging off.
Yeah, I keep hearing that.
Because
Is
I
it
have
really?
that Bespin Luke. I'm looking at it now. I'm like, dude, that's like, it's not the whole thing, because the Bespin Luke comes with the longer attachment, but that's
parts of it.
that it's except instead of displaying it upside down, it's right side up.
Oh, I see. I didn't even notice that actually, that connection there. But
Is it weird that like I'm a huge Andrew Garfield fan and I'm not excited for this? I'm gonna get it.
I'm surprised about this.
It's not weird.
I'm probably gonna get it, but like I'm not extremely excited because like I don't know. There's so many other figures out there that, and I don't know. We have an Andrew Garfield. I just got an Andrew Garfield, and this one is slightly better. I don't know. And then I don't really like the base. I like the skateboard actually. I think that's cool, but like I don't know. It'd be cooler if we got like Andrew Garfield, Toby, and Tom Holland all as Peter Parker, like a 3-pack. But it's another fantasy figure. So
yeah, because my brother's a big Spider-Man fan, and I asked him about this when it was first announced, and I showed it to him, and he was like meh about it.
Yeah,
like he was like whatever about it, but yeah.
I for sure want to get him. I just haven't pre-ordered him yet. I'm not like I'm with Zord. I am waiting for that Venom. I like this anti-Venom right here too. I'm waiting for Venom. Just those are the two, and the Across the Spider-Verse figures. That's what I'm excited for. Spider-Man.
And since you just brought that up right now, Anti-Venom from the Spider-Man 2 video game. Let me play this real quick here. So this is what, Anti-Venom?
That's crazy.
Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
You were just playing it. I was playing this suit yesterday, bro.
Just playing with
I just finished it again like the other day too.
They're gonna make this too. I have a feeling.
Dude, okay, so like for me, like the fact that they pushed out a Venom, I was surprised they didn't do an anti-Venom suit. So I'm like, if they do this, then I'm pretty happy with like the entire series of this line of the figures, because this is like iconic as hell, and I want to make it, and I also want to do like the tendrils too for this, so it'll be pretty dope. I don't have much to say. I just want this suit because I know it's another Spider-Man figure. It's gonna come with the same stuff, but yeah, this is like the one suit I just want out of all the other suits, because honestly, this is probably like the best alternate suit I've seen.
So we got a fantasy figure realize an Anti-Venom, Peter Parker, Spider-Man 2 game. So Mr. Zord, has any of this changed since that day?
I don't like the tendrils.
All right.
You don't really?
I don't like.
Oh wow.
At first glance, I was like, "Oh, this is good," and then I looked again. I was like, "Oh, they're all jointed." I thought they're gonna do like Carnage, like how it's all like a rubber pipe, because I think that would have been better. But I mean, it looks good. I'm happy they're making it. I just wish it was a different form of way of doing it. The joints kind of throw me off.
Okay.
More than that, I'm happy. I'm hyped for it. Now they need to give us the Black Suit Surge suit. They need to do that now.
Will you still be picking this one up though?
Oh hell yeah, I'm picking this up, hands down.
That is weird that it's jointed. Now that you point that out, it's a little weird. I love this photo right here.
Oh yeah,
though.
I see it right here.
Yeah,
this photo's sweet.
Yeah, I see it right here.
He's like slamming it down.
Yeah, this is like the second time that now this is not really planned when it comes to the fantasy figure realize. Like Zord is just set and planned to be on the show, and that week there's a fantasy figure realized that he picked, and then we're talking about it. So it's like the second time that this has happened. So we probably need to have Zord more often so we can get these fantasy figure realized. Any thoughts, guys, on this figure here before we continue the Tokyo Comic Con?
Dave's definitely got some thoughts. I see him over there laughing.
It makes me giggle so hard because every time I see a picture of this guy with those weird tendrils, all I can think is like some weird ass Pokemon doing some kind of milk splash attack. It makes me laugh every time, dude. Like, it's hilarious. I think it's funny as hell. It looks like he's throwing milk at you. That's what it looks like.
He's doing the spider bust.
He's like, you can milk anything with nipples, you know? Friggin' spider milk over here.
Right,
dude. I'm pumped for this. I was saying this before, like, you know, the certain Spider-Mans, like, I don't really need from the video game. You know, like the oh my gosh, not the spectacular, but the superior suit. You know, I don't need that figure. It's a cool looking figure, but I don't need it. And I'm like 50-50 on it. This one I need because it's part of the story, right? Like, it's a huge reason why he was able to defeat Venom. So, like, I need this figure in the collection. It looks awesome. Gonna look great next to Venom, next to the black suit, next to you know, the red and blue. I need this figure. I can't wait. So thank you, Zord, for making this a reality.
Right. Yeah, because he did the T800, he did the T1000, General Grievous. There's been several from Zord that just became reality. So yeah, thanks, Zord.
Rick, will you get the Miles if they do his suit from the final?
Yeah, yeah, I think
that?
so. I think so. I think I would get that. There's a few. I actually think there's Miles suits that are better than Peter Parker's. Like, he's got a few of them that are just pretty sick, but yeah. And now they're not doing DLC, so I'm wondering if, like, are they going to come out with more? Is this the last one because of the news with no more DLC for Spider-Man 2, even though everybody thought there was going to be? You know, are they going to start focusing on Wolverine a little bit more? And we're going to start getting 20 Wolverine figures again. And
I'm very scared of that.
I'm sure.
Dude, it's gonna be crazy.
I'm gonna have to have them all.
The thing that kind of you know, makes me wonder a little bit with Wolverine is if they ever do those Wolverine figures, they don't really tend to do too many video game head sculpts. And I know we've talked about this before, but, like, you know, Wolverine shows his face a lot. So, you know, I don't know if they're going to make as many suits as we think. Like, I would like to think they will, right? Because it's Insomniac, what they've done with Spider-Man and stuff. But I mean, we never got the Peter Parker, you know, head sculpt. We never got the Miles. You know, we never. There's other figures too that I can't think of right now that we haven't gotten. That I like. I don't know. There's certain video games that we haven't, like Cal Kestis, right? Like, we haven't seen him yet. Like, why haven't we seen him yet? Is there something going on with these head sculpt things for video games? I'm not saying we never will, because we've gotten Resident Evil head sculpts a long time ago with Hot Toys, but, you know, lately it's been a thing.
I think Wolverine will be the one that breaks that curse because he's too popular.
Yeah,
you know? They'd make too much money. They'd be ridiculous to not make a bunch of those.
Sure.
All right, so let's move on to the next one here. So just another photo here of the Mr. Knight there, NX-23, Anti-Venom, Captain America that we just talked about. And then, any guys interested in this? With the Iron Patriot? I think I asked you guys last time, and you guys weren't interested. Okay, so moving on. Oh, actually, did you say yes?
Zord did, yeah.
Oh, there you go. Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm down for it, but it's just another Iron Man figure. I just like it's Norman Osborn. That's it. That's it for me.
It looks cool, but that's probably about it for me. But
yeah, that's it.
Let's see. Then I have a close up of the Spider-Man there, and then the what is it? The Obi-Wan,
the Mando
one. There you go, Mando. And then, of course, we have the Venom and Doom. So there isn't anyone. Well, actually, the Thor, the Hano Thor, they keep teasing him all over throughout the whole year, and they still haven't announced him. So I wonder if they're actually gonna announce him this year. Is anyone waiting for that, for this Thor Hano?
I'm waiting to see what it looks like, but I'm not going to get it.
I love that. I can't wait to get that. It looks amazing.
Yeah, we do wonder why they're taking so long for it. But I mentioned this before. It's not like I'm waiting for it, but I just kind of like, if I really wanted him, I'll be pissed by now that they've teased him this was like a year ago. They announced that
he was the second one after Magneto teased, and they've announced all the other ones before him.
And then still nothing. So
and Magneto wasn't here. It's crazy.
Right, right. And I think he was supposed to almost be coming out soon as well, but no word on that one either. But let's see, what's another one that we have here? Oh, getting to the Star Wars stuff here. There isn't anything really new here, right? Finn, I know you guys already mentioned this, but I don't know why Finn is there.
Yeah, out of the blue, they have Finn here. That's interesting.
And I know Eddie's a fan of this Han Solo right here from Return of the Jedi.
Is Finn still available?
Which one?
Is Finn still available? Is he one of those that's like, it just didn't
only
sell?
On the secondary market.
Okay.
Is that Trooper new? The one
Yes.
behind Han?
Yeah.
Which one?
The one
That's
behind
a variant.
Han. Oh, this one right here?
Yeah.
Is that the one that they announced? Yeah, is that the one that they announced like a few weeks ago?
Yeah, it's the one on the far left is the one they announced.
Or this one?
And then the one on the far right, that's a variant from the game.
Oh,
okay.
It has like a gravity hammer kind of thing.
Oh, nice. They got that from Halo 2, but it's Where's the Halo 3?
Did it.
Halo 3.
Right. Yeah. And then we have some others here. Again, not new. We've seen all these already. They've been released or announced. What is that? The Droideka. The Droideka looks kind of.
Oh my god!
It looks kind of cool to me.
It's on power saving mode. Damn.
Yeah.
Is that the right size for a Droideka?
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
Oh, okay.
Huh. It feels so small to me. I don't know why.
That's what she said.
Got him.
Let's see here. Right, so like I said, some of these already been announced, not released. Let's see. Go to the next one here. Again, this is a Mandalorian, right? So a lot of these have been announced, well, except the 000 and what's the name of the droid here? I forgot.
Ah, man, why do I forget that name?
But yeah, so
Bad R2.
Yeah.
The Bad R2. And we have here General Grievous. We have the Darth Sidious, the Artisan Anakin that you see in the back. So I don't know if you guys think that's a good thing or not.
Dude, they gotta get better lighting for this poor figure because we haven't seen
Christ, bro.
It's so
yeah. So this one on the left, this was from Clone Wars, right? Yeah,
that's been released. So
and then the right one is the Revenge of the Sith, and then the one in the middle, the Darth Vader, the one with the what is this one called? What do they call this one? The Darth Vader with the like the Mythos one, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
did they actually call it Mythos?
No. I don't think they did.
It's kind of based off it.
It looks kind of like the Mythos. Yeah, like the statue. Yeah.
I was very tempted in getting him, but it was like, well, if they announce an Artisan and Darkseid Anakin, I really can't be getting all these Darth Vaders and and Anakins, and so that's why I kind of held off for now. Then the Darth Maul 2.0, which I pre-ordered because I missed out, and then we have the Darkseid Luke as well, and then of course the General Grievous, which was a fantasy figure realized from Zord as well. Any thoughts on these?
How would you guys feel about that if they made a Darkseid Anakin Artisan after making a regular?
I have the Darkseid Anakin, the 1.0, and I'm good with that. I wouldn't trade up.
Yeah, I would get a Dark Side Anakin. That's why I didn't get that.
Yeah, I would
so
get the
Darth
artisan,
Vader. Yeah,
or try to at least, right?
yeah. And then you sold yours, didn't you? Rick?
Yeah, we don't say that in public, but yeah, I did.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, I heard some people like.
No, I
they're
sold it
looking
because
at
I feel like there. I'm sorry, Adam. I
go
feel
ahead.
like there's going to be an artisan version. With how much it's going for right now, there's no way I'd get that. Yeah,
There'll definitely be an artisan dark
but
side.
I mean,
for sure.
yeah, with so many pre-orders, I'm like, I'm going to sell this while I can and get that artisan next year.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Now, if they never do an artisan and this goes up to like $800, and I'm screwed. But
Right. We have a Field of Burns saying, finding the temptation to get that Iron Patriots. I'm getting Hono Thor, but the face needs work. And then Mary Gusty is a fan of Darth Revan, which she's mentioned that before. And Yomo dropping by. What's up, fellas? Hello, Mr. Yomo. Thanks so much for joining us here.
Yomo.
Any other thoughts before we move on to the next slide here?
Yeah, I know some people were talking about that artisan Anakin, the hair. It's it's in the back here, so I can't really tell. But the one I think is kind of disappointing is that Dark Empire Luke. The hair in that doesn't look good to me.
It does look kind of odd. Yes, I did notice.
So
that.
round.
And I did pre-order him the artisan version, so we'll see.
Yeah, I don't think short hair is good for artists, and I just don't think that's a good call.
Now that Clone Wars Palpatine, that's already been released. I have it all paid off on Sideshow except for that last payment, and it keeps getting bumped, and it's now due December 15th. So I'd be curious to see if it's going to get shipped, because it came out like, I don't know, end of September, beginning of October. So we'll see if it'll ship. That looks like an awesome figure.
That's weird, isn't it? Though, like they're like all over the place with releases right now. Like they keep bringing stuff way forward, and now they're starting to push stuff way back. Like, well, what was it? Gio just got the notification, and I got it for pushing the Joker back.
Yeah,
the Heath Ledger one.
Yeah,
and then you got the artisan, right, Gio?
Yeah, 2099 got it too.
2099, yeah.
Oh,
Miles Morales did.
Yeah, and Nebula.
But Venom still due in December, baby.
Let's go.
No, my Bane. They charged my Bane figure on the 24th of November, and it's been preparing to ship since then.
Oh, okay.
So now it's like 2 weeks preparing to ship.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, I actually secured a Bane 2.0 on Frankenstein's, so I'll be getting that Bane because I've been like, I don't know what the hell I was doing that I just didn't pre-order Bane 2.0, so I missed out on it, and then I put myself on the wait list and nothing. And like one of the booths at Frankenstein's, they're selling him, and I just hit him up and secured it. So it's supposed to arrive next week or something and pick it up. So I'll be getting that Bane.
Wow! Congrats, man!
It's a
unless
good
it gets screwed over, but
yes, you're gonna love it.
Who else here ordered Revan?
I did not,
because I got the notification from Underground that they're expecting to be shipping him out like next week.
Oh wow!
And I'm like, wow, that's fast, because I know they get their stock from, or at least usually anyway, they get their stock from Sideshow. And Revan was only just released, and I'm wondering if Sideshow was already getting them out too, because that's great.
They already shipped them out. Yeah, a lot of people.
Sometimes they're like all over the place. Like I don't know what the situation is. Like Hot Toys releases a figure, and then Sideshow releases it either like a month, 2 months, or sometimes like a week. So it just, I don't know what it is, the situation there, but like the Imposter Joker was released, like announced and released like within a day, and that was like at the end of July, and then I got mine like 2 months later. And then the Red and Blue Spider-Man, I got it within a month, and then the Return of the Jedi Darth, I got it within a month. But now the Artisan Joker, I got the notification that I'm, like what Dave mentioned earlier, it's going to be delayed. So obviously I'm not going to get it this year now. But I just don't know how that works. Like I don't know what it is that they're looking
at. Yeah, I got Padme so fast from Sideshow. I feel like I was definitely somehow the first batch from Sideshow. Like 2 weeks after she was released, it was crazy. It felt like, but then you wait forever for certain figures, and
then wasn't the Attack of the Clones Anakin? Didn't that one take forever?
That did.
Sideshow to ship?
And then the other one was the Obi-Wan Kenobi Darth Vader. That took like 6-7 months, and the Hot Toys, the
Batman too. Yeah, that one took forever for people.
Oh, you know what? The Batman, I got it kind of fast, like within a month. But I got the 2-pack with the Bat Signal.
Nice.
So I don't know. Maybe they made that priority on the ones who got the Batman and the Bat Signal, and then they did the singular figure or something. I like I said, I don't know how they do things, but
it's what it seems like. I got mine pretty quick, and then people were still waiting like months later. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Have you guys noticed? Have you noticed whether you've gotten figures quicker if you only have the NRD on it, as opposed to if you had a payment plan, or you paid the whole thing in advance?
So this is what I've been doing the majority of the time, except the last 6 months, because of so much shit that's been coming out. I would pre-order a figure on Sideshow and I would pay it off immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like it doesn't really affect it. I mean, obviously, if you still owe money, then obviously they're not going to send it to you. But I paid them all off, and there's still that delay. So that's probably
I paid 89 Batman off like right away.
Mm-hmm.
And I got that way after a lot of other people. Like Jedi Night's Watch, he got his a couple weeks before me, and some other people got it like a month and a half before I did, and I was waiting forever. And then I got it, and mine was damaged, and that was fun. It's all good now.
I'm sure.
To your point, Brick, I've noticed a few times where, like the 89 Batman, I just had the NRD on it. And actually, I was waitlisted on that, and it got through. And I'm like, you know what? I'll just put the NRD on it. And that came like really quickly, as opposed to others where I had already paid off, and I waited and waited and waited. Maybe it makes me wonder. Oh, we got your money. You'll wait.
Yeah, right.
I wonder what it is that they do, but
so you got yours converted, and you got yours before I did, and I paid mine off. Like
that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's all over the place. No idea what kind of system they're using, but so we have
like, dude, this dude paid it off in full. What a loser!
Right.
Yeah, I even wrote Sideshow because I'm like, everybody I know has their 89 Batman. Is mine coming? I paid mine off a while ago, and they got back to me and was like, well, it's still within the window, so technically they said some BS like that, but they took care of me once it was damaged and whatnot. But it's still kind of like, I understand it's still within the window, but
it's bad practice. Honestly, they just need to fix that. Like, they shouldn't be giving people a window. It kind of ruins like expectations, and then I paid in full, and it's like, okay, you're just holding my money, kind of thing.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's get into the DC one here. So there's not that many here, but that Aquaman, that one's old, right? From what I can tell here.
Yeah.
Is it just blown out? Because that's not the color of the original Aquaman.
Oh, is it?
I was about to say that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Green Corn Man.
It's,
Corn Man. That's funny.
The original one is more orangish gold.
Okay. Yeah.
A very rich orange.
Yeah.
Is what it should be. Yeah.
But it's definitely not a new one, right? It's not like an announcement.
It looks the same other than that color.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because that'd be crappy if that's a new announcement. But then we have the Batman Returns figure that we talked about many times already, and the Joker from the Artisan Joker, Joaquin Phoenix.
His hair doesn't look good either to me.
Yeah, it looks kind of
yeah, it doesn't. Not at all.
I mean, of course, I love the diorama base. I really like that. This one's already paid off. That's another one that I'm just waiting for them to release, and it's within this window, I believe. I think it's supposed to come out fairly soon, but we'll see. Then we have the Artisan Harley, and this is the modern suit, right, from the Flash, the Keaton Batman.
Yeah.
And then
Good
a
looking suit.
Then a lot of us talked about this Bat Missile.
Did
Too much. But there you go. Any thoughts on this before we move on to the next one here? Okay, let's move on to the next one here. So we have more Batman stuff here. Okay, it's DC.
Scarecrow.
You know, this is really. I think I'm gonna have to get this soon. The Dark Knight.
Yeah,
Dude, he looks
Returns,
cool.
awesome.
Batman.
So
Yep.
good.
That looks awesome. It's like I need
Yup.
to get them. I'm not gonna wait. I mean, I'll wait because I said that if they announce the Joker version or whatever, that I'll get both. But I think I'm just gonna get him. So after the
I think
holiday-
this decided for me that I'm getting the 2.0 Batfleck as well. I've been thinking
Oh, you
about
are?
that.
Okay,
I've
yeah.
been thinking about it really hard, and I saw this Dark Knight Returns, and I said to myself that day, I'm not gonna pre-order anything else. I'm gonna start, restraining myself. Then they put this up. I said, well, fine. And then I was like, well, I want to have Batfleck 2 to go with them because that 2.0 is beautiful. It looks so good.
Yes.
And I want to have these two
pre-ordered
together. I have to.
him- I pre-ordered him recently, like in October, I think, and paid him off right away. So he's in the window now. Doubt that I know I'm not gonna get it this year, but it could still be released technically in 2024. So once I get that, I'm gonna sell my Justice League Batfleck Batman if anyone's interested in that. And then we have Scarecrow, which I'm planning on picking up as well. Well, that would be a 2.0, right, or a 3.0? If anyone knows.
I think it's a
This is
2.0.
2.0. Yeah.
2.0, and then we have Bane. Already talked about Bane, which hopefully I'll be getting the next couple weeks. Catwoman. I don't think I'm gonna get this Catwoman. I heard a lot of bad things about it. So, does anyone have? Any of you guys have Catwoman?
I have it.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I do. It's just kind of like a backhanded compliment. I mean, I like it, but it's one of my. It's probably the least favorite. It's the second to last of the favorite figures I've got this year. I'd say the least favorite figure I got was Padme, but I was really disappointed in that figure.
Oh, okay.
What is it that takes her down for you?
What's that?
What is it that takes her down?
Padme or Catwoman?
Catwoman.
Maybe it's the hair. I don't know. Just but I think it's better than some people give it credit for. I'm not unhappy with it.
I think the problem with it was that it didn't for 2.0 they didn't really fix anything.
Oh,
It's like the same.
That's what it
figure
seems
pretty much.
like.
Yeah.
Because I heard a few people that were having issues with the costume, like right out of the box. Like Dean Knight had his, and he already had like some issues with. I think was it the glove? It was the glove or the boot, one of the two, where it already had like some stress marks on it, and it was kind of damaged a little bit when he got it out the box.
I didn't notice that with mine, but the one thing, maybe because I did see some reviews, and so I'm like, I'm going to be careful with this. And so, and I've just had it. I don't know if you can see, like to my left, it's like all the way in the back on my Dark Knight shelf. But you can kind of see she's kind of hidden there, but she's behind the Joker.
Oh, I see her.
Yeah, she's kind of in a museum pose. I wouldn't want to try.
Oh yeah.
Too different.
Go ahead.
Audience left. I'm looking stage left.
Yeah.
Field of Burn says the Dark Knight Returns is beautiful. I need Carrie Kelly Robin and White Suit Joker.
Yes.
Field of Burn is also asking, is the Bane worth getting? So once I get him, I'll be able to tell you.
Hell
And
yeah,
guys-
he's worth it.
That's right. You have him, Azor, right? You got a Bane 2.0.
The other disappointing thing about the Catwoman, I'm just thinking here, is that you could take the mask off, but they warn you don't take the mask off because you'll mess up the hair. I guess it's I don't know how it's glued in or something.
Oh,
So
okay.
I never took the mask off, and it would have been good if they designed it so you could take the mask off. And I guess that'd be my other point.
Jose Plus says the Catwoman was disappointing in hand. It was improved over the 1.0, but it didn't look like her, and the hair/forehead area didn't look great. I think I've heard something about that too. Actually, maybe it was from Jose. Wait for the in-art Catwoman.
Yeah,
says
yeah.
Feel the Burn.
Pretty much.
Let's see. Okay, so let's move on to some others. We need to get this going here. So another Dark Knight Returns, Batman, the Bat Missile, Terminator. There you go, Terminator. That Sarah Connor, that's an old one, right? They're not teasing a new one or anything like that, right?
That's what people say. Yeah, that's
okay. And then the Terminator from the T-800 or the Terminator from the first film, that's also an old one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the only new is the 2.0, the T800 from T2 and T1000. How about
I think the clean version that
The clean version, yeah.
be
That
new.
one's
That's
new.
the prototype.
That is the one that's not been announced yet, but teased. Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. And then the what do you call those? Exoskeleton? What are they called?
Endoskeleton.
Those in the back, are those old?
Yes.
They're
The
old too,
one
right?
on the left is Salvation.
Oh, okay. That's why it looks kind of different. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Is that how it just looked in the movie, or does it just look rough?
It looks rough. Like in the that's how it looks in the movie, that's what I meant. Because it's like
an
the
older
early
one,
stage of the
right?
T800.
Oh, okay.
It's a T500, I think.
Is it?
Oh, is it?
I don't know. I vaguely remember him saying that when he was shooting.
Okay.
On Salvation?
Yeah.
I saw the movie once when it came out in the theater. Yeah. So, any thoughts on the Terminator line here that we have?
Like, I hope they make a 2.0 Carol 2.0 Sarah Connor.
Sarah Connor.
Yes.
I'm thinking of Walking Dead
Yeah.
Carol.
And a John Connor.
Yeah, there's no John Connor here.
I would
On
love a
this-
John Connor with a dirt bike.
That'd be crazy.
Ooh, that would be dope.
Yeah.
Then we have a close up there of the T1000, which I'm
That
excited to
looks
get.
awesome.
And then, of course, we have the Alien Predator
Dude.
line, right? So,
Yeah.
Alien Predator, and we have Rain here on the left, right?
Yes.
Ripley, I would get an Ellen Ripley over Rain, even though I pre-ordered the Xenomorph from Romulus. And this Xenomorph, which was this one from? Is
That's
that
Romulus.
The Romulus
That one's
one.
Romulus.
Oh, it's also Romulus.
The other one's the Warrior Predator.
Oh, okay, got it.
Can you zoom in on the Romulus one? Like zoom in as much as you, because I don't know. I want to see if that's the scorched one or if that one on the base says it's the regular one. You remember how I told
the
you,
Scorch
like,
one, you get two options to switch out the faceplate to the Scorch
that's-
and then the regular one.
yeah. I think this is the non-scorched because the scorched, it says scorched above alien on the base of the scorched one, right?
I think it does. I believe it does.
So this is the regular one
Oh, okay.
that they haven't put up for pre-order yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
'Cause
This
you know,
whole-
never mind.
they teased one over the. I think it was over the summer that they teased one, but they're saying that wasn't the right. That
Yeah.
wasn't the one that they announced. Yeah.
What's the difference going to be between the scorched and the non-scorched? You know?
Slightly damaged. Like he has different texturing on his body, like burned texturing. This one is more clean, and the only place I could really tell was on the shoulder pads area.
Is the
it looked
base different? Because the base
No, they're
on
the same. Oh well, actually, the scorch one has like, I don't know if it's added like something you put on top of the base, but it has like acid burn or something on the top
yeah,
of it.
that's what I thought.
Oh. Okay. And then of course
I
we
really
have
hope
these
the
predators.
2.0 Ripley.
That's a
Yeah.
Aliens Ripley too. I would love to get that one specifically.
I think I would get any at this point. Any Ripley at this
Yeah.
point. It wasn't really on my priority list, but since I got a Xenomorph, it's like I need a Ripley now. The Predators, this is the jungle one, right? On the very right.
Yeah,
The jungle
Yeah.
Predator. Is this a new one or is that the old one?
the new one.
That is the new one. Okay.
Yeah.
So hopefully they announce that one because I'm waiting for this guy. And the one in the back, which Predator is this guy?
City Hunter.
2.
Oh, that's from
Yeah, from the
2.
second.
Oh, okay. That's a
That's an
fantasy
old one
figure-
too. This
that's a
whole
fantasy figure pick, yeah.
picture gave me blue balls because I thought they were showing. I thought they were like showing new stuff because the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
front line is new figures. So I was like, oh no way, they're doing a new City Hunter. And then I realized, oh, those are the old ones. And the big chap, because I was like, you know, I like the Romulus alien, but I really want a big chap, and so I was like, oh, they're doing them, but they're all old.
Yeah, and then the Samurai Predator. Did any of you guys pick up the Samurai Predator?
No.
Waiting for the original one.
Okay. All right. So we got a close up of Rain from Alien Romulus.
I will be getting her though.
Hard.
What was that?
I'm gonna be getting her.
You'll be getting her. You
That
said?
base is
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
sick.
Yeah. The base looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
With that
then
pulse
we-
rifle.
Even though her feet are like gone from that base, but
Those sneakers
like
look
that
cool.
that
though.
acid, the acidic blood would have
Oh yeah.
the way it's placed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it looks cool.
Those sneakers look awesome.
Yeah, they do.
And then we have a close up of this Xenomorph there. From
She's wearing those Nike acids, bro. She'll be fine.
And then
Acid
we
burn.
have a little bit of Wednesday Cos Babies, and then of course they're showing the Beetlejuice from the new film. Did you end up picking this up, Rick? This Beetlejuice?
I have not pre-ordered a figure since Ladypool.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So I'm holding out until it's low in stock or when it's closer to release time.
Yeah.
Unless it's like an artisan figure limited. Just because, man, trying to keep up with pre-orders when they're all coming out at the same time, I'm learning that it's not fun.
Oh yeah. Then we have this Squid Game Cos Babies, and I'm sure they'll announce the Hot Toys figures soon. I would guess. A lot of Cos Babies. I think that might be it. I think it's just a bunch of other photos here. Yeah, that's it.
All
right. So let me see if I missed that on the live chat there. Okay, no, things were good there. Okay, so we already went over to that part. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick keep, gift, or destroy, and then we'll start with the tier list. So let's go ahead and move this here now.
Ooh, keep, gift, destroy. Let's go.
Yeah, so none of you guys are new, right? Here on the show. So none of these are like tailored directly for you. But Mary Gussie says, I see Wednesday there. Yeah, from the Cos Babies. Yeah, the Cos Babies. Aren't they like $50 or something like that? I think I got one of those, the Batman one, and they ended up giving it away.
Dude, the Timothy Chalamet one, the Willy Wonka, that one's tempting for me.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. It's like $55.
No shit. So,
but
so let's enter the keep, gift, or destroy, guys. So again, this is not tailored to anyone specifically here, but since we were talking about an announcement, actually a couple of announcements here today were Marvel related. So I decided to do the keep, gift, or destroy for tonight. That is related to future artisan Marvel characters, right? So I'm going to present 3, and you guys get to keep, gift, or destroy which this artisan version of this Marvel character would you keep or destroy. Okay, so the first one, I'm just going to get this one out of the way. An artisan version of Wolverine, whether it's like this or Logan or brown suit or whatever. Hugh Jackman. Wolverine, artisan version, keep, gift, or destroy. Next is going to be Thor from the Avengers, any of the Avengers movies, including the first Avengers film. So that's the artisan version here that you're going to keep, gift, or destroy. And the last one is the Winter Soldier.
Oh my god.
Keep, gift, or destroy. So those are the 3 options there, guys. So and this Winter Soldier, Bucky, whatever, it includes all of them, all Thors, all Winter Soldiers, Bucky, all Wolverines, Hugh Jackmans, whatever the case. So let's go ahead and begin with Mr. Adam 12.
Very easy, very quick. Keep Wolverine, gift Thor, destroy Winter Soldier.
Okay. Now, the one that seems more likely now is this one, right? Is that Winter Soldier?
I like Bucky, but I love the Winter Soldier. I love Civil War. Obviously, he's a big part of that, but to me, he's not as essential a character as Thor is to the MCU.
Okay.
I mean, he's essential in that his character spurred conflict within the MCU, but in terms of if you need someone to get shit done that doesn't involve assassinations, I don't know. What do you need him for? Give his arm to Rocket and be done with it.
Right, okay. Well, we'll see him in.
But disrespect.
I mean,
Wow.
the guy couldn't even be Captain America. I mean, come on.
Just give you arm to Rocket already.
And the guy's got the super soldier serum. He wasn't even good enough to be Cap. All right. When Cap went to become an old guy, and he hang up, he's like, "Nah, I'm passing you over. You're my childhood friend. You got the super soldier serum. I'm giving it to the guy who doesn't have super soldier serum."
Damn!
Boom.
Who has PTSD? Let him breathe.
He's better than Cap, all right? So
He said you're soft, boy. He said you're soft.
Greg, you
All
did not
so-
just say that. Oh, hell
no, he's
no.
better than Cap. He's
So
more
the-
badass than Cap. I'll
Back
say
row.
that. He's more badass than Cap. Cap is
Go cry to your
definitely,
therapist, Bucky.
you know,
we don't want you
no,
Winter
here.
Soldier's
No.
more badass.
All right, so let's throw this
Or-
to Zord.
Team Iron Man. I know you. I know you.
Mr.
Greg.
Zord.
Oh, I'm 100% Team Iron Man.
Get out of here, bro. Oh, okay, I was
Zord, what would you do here?
I would keep Thor, gift Winter Soldier, and destroy Wolverine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I said it. I said it.
That,
Well, you can't destroy Wolverine
it.
because
I don't care.
he's.
He's Team Cap. He's Team Cap. It's okay.
Actually, I guess you can't destroy Wolverine.
yeah, the Logan film did. Mr. Dave, go ahead. Well, I think we know what your keep is, but what
See,
about you?
here's the thing. It's not going to be a surprise, but I don't think we need an artisan Wolverine. I don't think we do. I think what we've got is going to be fantastic. But I will keep the artisan Wolverine because it's me. And the hard part for me is which one of these to gift. Because I've heard a lot of people saying how they want an artisan Thor from the first Avengers. But I've also heard a lot of people say they want an artisan Winter Soldier. So it's like, who outranks who? I feel like we're in the season for artisan Winter Soldier. So I'm going to gift artisan Winter Soldier. And I'm going to destroy Thor.
I'm gonna destroy the shit out of Thor. Okay, got it. All right, Mr. Eddie.
Keep Artisan Thor because I think out of all of them, I think that one's more needed, and I'd rather have Thor, Artisan, and then gift Wolverine, probably to Dave over there, and I'll destroy Bucky for the same reasons that Adam said.
All right, there's another one. Right? You guys went on the right side of the screen then tonight here. Brick Artemis.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep Thor, Artisan Thor, because we're getting Black Widow. We have to get those earlier versions of the Avengers. I'm going to gift Winter Soldier. Because we are in that window. I think a Winter Soldier artisan figure would be amazing with a die-cast arm. And I'm going to destroy Wolverine. We were just talking about it earlier. We don't think long-haired, rooted or short hair rooted short hair. My goodness, is any good. So
True.
He looks like he's balding here a little bit, like he's getting to that point, and
I don't
need this Wolverine.
Hey.
All right, did everyone go? I think everyone went, right?
Team Iron Man, baby.
Stop.
Yeah, you also have Artisan for his.
Zord's like, I'm not going on your show tomorrow, dude.
Brett, we have to talk. I cannot.
All right, we'll talk.
So I guess it's my turn now. I'm going to keep Wolverine. Hugh Jackman Wolverine artisan. He's the only one of the few Marvel characters figures that I actually pre-ordered right away. And then I'm going to gift Thor, and I'm going to destroy Winter Soldier. So I'm not that connected to Bucky Winter Soldier. He looks cool and all that stuff, but even if they were to announce an artisan Winter Soldier, I don't think I would pick him up. And a lot of it has to do with the whole thing about that I just don't collect Marvel that much. But Thor would be cool. I would definitely curious to see what's a artisan Thor would look like. I'm definitely curious to see that. But
Wolverine, they better not screw that up when they finally do it. You better be perfect.
He's got the best hair for it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So I'm sure it'll be a beautiful figure. So when they do, and I'm sure they'll eventually will announce an artisan Thor. But so that was it, guys. Mary Gusty saying baking Christmas cookies, chocolate chip, and peanut butter blossom. So yeah, sounds really good. TJ Mike says keep Wolverine, gift Thor, destroy Bucky. Yeah, so that was like what I said. Yeah, so that was like my exact order there. Fear the Burn says keep Wolverine, gift Winter Soldier, destroy Thor. And then Mary Gusty says keep Wolverine, gift Thor, and destroy Winter Soldier. Right. There you go. There. All right. So that was the keep, gift, or destroy. So we're about to enter the tier list. So we skipped a new fantasy figure zone to save some time. So we're gonna do the tier list here. But before that, let me go and do this real quick here.
Action!
Oh. Hey there.
If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Like and subscribe to Movie Canon.
What up, baby? It's Reverzio, and you're watching the Movie Canon. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Hey friends, it's 1Adam12 here. Don't forget to subscribe to my friend, the Movie Canon, for all your movie, entertainment, horror, and 1/6 action figure talk. Thank you.
Guys, if you aren't already subscribed to the Movie Canon, make sure that you do so because you are totally missing out. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit the like, and hit the notification bell so you know the next time.
What's going on, everybody? Flavio here from the House of Collectibles, and you guys are watching the Movie Canon. Don't forget to grab your popcorn. Don't forget to grab your drinks. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.
Well, thank you so much, guys, who participated in this little collaboration, helping me create this video to remind myself to ask you guys in the live chat to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. Helps with the algorithm. So if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and hit the like button. And for future content, future giveaways, and all that stuff. So thanks so much there. Brick and Adam, who are actually here in the panel, for helping me with that. So thank you so much there. And Dave, I think I just noticed, did you get the Mondo Cyclops?
Well, yes, I did.
What?
Isn't he beautiful? Look at this guy.
Awesome.
Isn't this great?
Dude.
Let me tell you, I will say, the jacket is, I had to go exclusive. I had to get the jacket. The jacket is the only way to go. This is fantastic. Yeah. This is the coolest darn thing. Like, it's one of those where, like, this was one of those where he was stiff when I got him. Like his joints and everything. Yeah, listen, she said that. But like, because you've got the removable, arms for the jacket, right? And he's got like regular ungloved hands that come with it, and they were tough to get out. Like. This is one of those where I had to warm it up in some water and get it ready to go. But he's so good. And I've never been a huge fan of Cyclops. Like, this is X-Men 97 made me love Cyclops.
Nice.
Like, I've always been, as a Wolverine fan, I've always been, like that's my ride or die right there. Like you're beefing with him, I'm beefing with him, But Cyclops, I got a lot of respect for him after 97. This is a great figure.
It looks good.
How long ago was that announced officially?
Oh, I don't even remember. It was earlier this year, I think.
It was in June.
I was gonna say okay.
Yeah, like they teased it last year when they teased Rogue and Spider-Man and all that. But yeah, it was around. Yeah, because Rogue was put up for order on Valentine's Day.
Oh, okay.
Or thereabouts. And then Rogue, he was shortly after.
They both got delayed like a month, right? Or something like that.
I think
Or
Rogue
is
did.
PBO? Okay.
Rogue did because there were some factory issues with the paint jobs, so they went back and redid some stuff. And then they were still sending out replacements after some people got them. But he came out on time. He's in the window.
Okay. Dude, I
Yeah,
can't wait
this
for my
is-
Spider-Man Mondo figures. I'm so excited.
Dude, I'm telling you, you're gonna love it, man. I feel like this guy, he feels a little bit bigger in scale, almost. Yeah,
That's pretty song. Yeah.
but like,
Rick, bro, stop.
I'm having a hard time tonight. I'm
I know.
sorry.
yeah, you are.
are. Yeah.
What's the way you're
You
just,
are.
He's so big.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
And look at him pointing out there like that.
Thank you.
All right. Well,
All right.
yeah, looks really good there, Dave.
He's
Like I
great.
said,
I love him.
I just decided to not collect Mondo except one character they announced, but it looks good. It looks really good there.
He is fantastic.
Let's see. TG Mike says I got mine also, so he got this guy too, and I think he said
Hell
Feel the Burn
yeah.
also got this. Like,
Hell
oh,
yeah.
yeah.
This is the line right here, man. This is the line.
All right, so let's begin with the fantasy figure tier list number 2, part 2. Okay, so as you guys know, the order here S, A, B, C, D, F. For anyone who's watching this for the first time, you don't know what it is that we're doing here. So throughout the year, each figure stock episode, I asked the panel if there's a figure that they would like for Hot Toys, in art, or Jazzing to manufacture. Either one that has never been manufactured, created, or maybe a 2.0 or even a 3.0. So then I ask the panel every week, we do a show and they present their figure, their fantasy figure pick. So what I'm doing this year, or right now in December, is ranking all those picks. So a little note here. So if one of these picks were yours, just, we're all, I was gonna say professional, but we're all collectors here. We do like different things, so just keep it civil, right? So no one should be offended by this, So these are, we like different characters and stuff like that. So, but we'll rank these based on either you like the character or you would like it to be manufactured or whatever the case. You want it to get realized, so that's what we're doing here. And there's about 27, I think, for this week. I think in total was about 140 plus characters, but there are some doubles. So I'll be presenting them this month. And this was actually Mr. Brick Artemis' idea to do this. So I'm doing this here. So thank you, Brick, for that idea.
Of course.
So that's what we're doing here. So the chat could contribute. So if you want to give you a ranking of these characters, you can. I'll include it here. And of course the panel as well. So let's go and get started here. So the first ones, so like I said, we have about 27 of them. So let's go and begin with Peter B. Parker from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse universe. I'm just going to drop them somewhere in the middle. I'm not really making a grade myself. I'm only going to be a tiebreaker for this. But let's start with Brick Artemis. Where should Peter B. Parker be?
Oh man, this is not just because I'm a Spider-Man fan. This is because we got a Spider-Gwen and a Miles from the first movie and never got a Peter B. Parker. It's because we had so many Across the Spider-Verse figures, including Miles G. Morales, and as awesome as he looks, he was only in that movie at the end, and a Peter B. Parker from any of those two movies is a must-have. And I believe this right here is an S tier to start off the show.
All right, S tier. Adam.
Yeah, I agree with Brick. I think given the other Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse figures they have, it's a no-brainer that Hot Toys should make a Peter B. Parker. So S tier for me.
And once we get the ranking, the tier grade, I'll reveal who selected this.
Okay, cool.
Eddie.
I think they're good points that why it needs to be made. It's just not S tier to me, so I'll say A tier, but I think it needs to happen.
How about you, Dave?
You can always count on Eddie.
I wanted to say S tier just for Brick, just to be cool, but I was like, I can't.
Just to be cool.
No. What makes you awesome is that you have your own opinion and you're not afraid to share it, and I love that. I think that's awesome. Keep that up.
There you go. Yeah.
However, you're wrong. I will say. It is an absolute travesty that they have not made this figure. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are we doing here? This is an S tier, absolutely, because he needs to happen. He just needs to happen. So yeah, S tier for me.
All right, Mr. Zord.
Yeah, I'm with Brick. S tier. I would love a Spider-Man with a gut. That would be interesting.
Yes, dude. And these figures are so good right now too. I mean, the two that we have, right? Like you can.
He's got to come with his daughter
no
too.
Other.
That too.
Don't you guys think he's got to come with his daughter?
The new one.
Oh
yeah.
Oh man, and the pink robe and everything.
Yeah, he better be ultra deluxe. He better have the belly. He better have the robe. He better have the kid with
coffee cup, the bagel, like
all of it. He better have all of it.
How dare you?
We have See, for me, he was kind of annoying. So. All right.
I mean, I think at least the first film, his redemption arc, was like a huge part of that first film, and I think he was just a central part of that film.
Yeah, so we're gonna keep Peter B. Parker as an S tier. I'm thinking there'll probably be some other ones that are gonna go ahead of him, but he can stay at the S tier. All right, moving on to the next one. And the next one is, where is it?
Who did this one?
Oh, sorry. Reverse Zeo picked. Peter
Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna message him.
Yeah. All right, so the next one is Invincible. I'm just gonna throw him in the middle. Invincible from the Prime series. So let's start with Zord.
So we're only going based off the Amazon series, not the comics, right?
Yeah, this one is specifically from the series, TV series.
Okay, I'll go as A tier. It's a good comic book series. I think it's like it'll be popular with a lot of people, so I'll put it at A tier. Got not much to say about it.
Brick.
You know, I'm stuck between a B and an A, and whenever I do that to myself, I keep it at the lower tier of the two that I'm stuck between. So I'm gonna go with a B plus. Now, is it going to be an awesome figure? Yeah. Is it a great show? Yes. The way in my head works, I look at like a timetable kind of thing and what is needed before it kind of thing too. I definitely think we need this figure. But it's more of I can wait as well. So B tier for me.
All right. Dave.
You know, that So one, from what I've seen and heard, is pretty good.
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah,
I'm not a figure for me. I love the show, but I don't need a figure. That being said, it is a really good show, and I know there are people who really would like to have one. And going after So toys after the fact, forget about it in most cases, right? So yeah, I would say a solid A.
All right. Adam.
A for me. I watched the first few episodes and I just couldn't stick with it.
Okay.
I'll go with an A. I mean, I know there's a lot of fans of the show, but
oh yeah,
for me, A. Love Steven Yeun then, though. Loved him in Walking Dead,
Smart.
and Minari, and in what was that show on Netflix where he gets no a road rage incident.
Oh, a
yeah.
beef.
Beef, yeah, awesome actor, but wasn't into that show.
All right, Mr. Eddie.
Yeah, it's gonna be a C for me.
Oh shit!
Damn.
I haven't watched Invincible, so.
All right, so we have well, we don't have a single S in here, so for this character, so we have 3 A's, a B plus, and then a C. So, and then Feel the Burn says A for me. Still need to watch season 2. Okay, so we do have an A. Okay, so this could probably stay at the A level, like an A minus around there. A minus, and I think that's where it's at right now. So yeah, so that was Invincible. This was picked by Spotchka or Mr. Ink, Danny. All right, so the next one is Teen Wolf, Michael J. Fox. I think it was in the 80s. This was when it came out, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe early 90s. So I don't know if you guys have seen this movie. I actually have not seen it. So
I've seen it. I saw it in the theater.
So let's start with you, Adam. Where would you put this?
Saw it in the theater. I wasn't a fan of this film. I wanted more Back to the Future, so I gotta go with a B for me.
A B, like what?
A B. Love Michael J. Fox. I wanted more Back to the Future or Family Ties. This one, eh.
Okay. Brick, have you seen this?
Yeah, I have. My question for you, real quick, is: are these all for like Hot Toys? Like to be a Hot Toys figure?
Therefore, I don't remember which each person said, so it would just be any 1/6. Well, it has to be between Hot Toys, InArts, or Jazzic. So any of those.
Okay, I could see this as a third party figure. Do I need it as like a Hot Toys InArt? Not at all. I'm gonna put this at a D.
D like David.
D like David.
All right. Okay. Dave, have you seen this?
Big old D. I love this movie. I think it's a great movie, but I don't think anybody wants or needs a figure from it. I don't think it's necessary at all. So I'd probably call it a D as well.
Oh, damn. Okay. Right.
Though I will say, Adam, I think that's wild. Family Ties over Teen Wolf. That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, because that's what started Michael J. Fox's career. He wouldn't be in Back to the Future if it wasn't for playing Alex P. Keaton in Family Ties.
That's fair, but wow, are you into the show like that?
No, I wouldn't say I'm into the show, but I used to watch the show.
Okay.
It doesn't like I gotta have a Mallory figure, or I gotta have the mother and father or whatever. No, but
okay.
It's a. I don't think I saw. I don't know, somewhere on streaming. I saw an episode not too long ago, and it doesn't really hold up too well. But
what does, right? Yeah.
Obviously, I'm a Back to the Future fan, so I don't have the figure yet. But
yo, over here having some fun.
I was trying to do the double angle, the double shot, but no way to do it. But anyways, all right, so we got a D over here. So we have 2 Ds over here. So let's go to Mr. Eddie. I don't know if you've seen this, but what are your thoughts?
See, this is why I don't mind saying Invincible should be a C and shit like that, because there is no way that Invincible or Peter B. Parker should be above Michael J. Fox as a figure.
Oh, man.
No way in hell.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The Teen Wolf as a film does more for film history and movies in general than either of those do.
Oh,
so
what?
No way. Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh, I want to hear this.
Spider-Verse.
No, I want to hear this. No,
actually won an Academy Award.
Even that good. Across the Spider-Verse is better. Way
okay,
better
but that
than
animation, like, I mean,
I don't care.
Oscar winner, like, the animation was like.
Give a shit.
Let him talk.
Well, I don't give a shit about somebody going through puberty. Okay, like, come on.
That Teen Wolf.
Teen Wolf may have won a Razzie Award, but Into the Spider-Verse
he?
actually won an Oscar.
No.
Okay.
Teen Wolf is way better, dude.
So where would you put him at?
Also, this would make a way sicker.
This was your
than
pick,
either
wasn't
of
it?
Those would. No, it wasn't, but it would have been.
Just kidding.
If it hadn't been picked already, I would have picked it. Because you could do Michael J. Fox with his jacket and everything, and then just have switch out head and hands with wolf hair, and it would be two figures. This would be a sick figure. This is an S for me because I would pick it up.
Damn. Okay.
Before half of the shit on this list. So
Man,
nice. Okay.
Oh, we found.
I'll tell you what. If they did it with Michael J. Fox in his Alex P. Keaton sweater vest and his slacks, and then you just gave a swap out werewolf head sculpt. All right, I'll be all right with that.
Okay.
Do you think? Hey Eddie, do you think this sells? Do you think this sells more figures than Peter B. Parker though?
Nah, probably not, but that's because the world is a horrible place these days. I would take a Jason Bateman Teen Wolf before Peter B. Parker.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, but Jason Bateman's been in some other things too that I'd love to say.
No, I respect you.
Okay. All right.
Now, Eddie, would you rather him in his like varsity or whatever his school jacket, or like the white suit?
I would probably take the varsity just because
I think
a big part of the movie is him playing basketball.
Yeah,
white
I would
suit
rather
would
have
be
varsity.
cool, but yeah.
I think the only one we have left is Mr. Zord. So where would you put Teen Wolf if you've seen this movie?
I have once, but as a big fan of Michael J. Fox, I'll put it S tier. I would buy it if they ever did a figure.
Okay.
See, the world isn't so bad after all.
There's hope.
All right.
It's
So
Michael
let's
J.
see.
Fox,
So
man. Like, come on.
okay. So anyone in the live chat, if you want to rank Teen Wolf, hint, go ahead and do that before I make my final grade here. So we have 1B, like boy, 2 Ds, 2 S's, and 1 C. So it's gonna look like it's gonna be somewhere like in the middle there. So let's see, where should we put this at? So it's probably not gonna stay at B. So I'm gonna have to move it down to a C. Let me like a C, C plus, around there, based on the collective grades, right? So let's see here. Okay, so that was that's where the Teen Wolf Michael J. Fox character is going to be at. Field of Burns says I put C. Yes, so right. So I included Field of Burns grade there already. Okay, so now we're going to have an issue because Mary Custy says it's an F. So she says it's an F. So I think this is going to move it maybe a little, well, maybe like a C minus. Like a C minus there.
C minus is good.
C minus. Oh, how you figure? Says S. He says S, so we're gonna move this up to C plus.
The GOAT.
C plus. C plus there.
GOAT. You guys
There
are
you
all
go.
Team Cap, man. I swear, all Team Cap.
You got a problem,
Alright.
Brick? You want to talk about it?
Let's go, dude. Let's meet. Let's meet.
You know what? I could do this all day.
Oh man.
All right. So how you figure, Mr. Justin dropped by. Hello to Mr. Justin. He says 100% necessary for this Michael J. Fox Teen Wolf. And he also says, finally, someone putting some respect on Michael J. Fox's and Teen Wolf's name. That's when Mr. Eddie was talking there. And let's see, you guys are talking amongst yourself there. I already got the grade there. Okay, so the collector who selected the Michael J. Fox Teen Wolf is Mr. How You Figure. So that was his pick. So that's what we got that.
How you figure that?
Right, exactly. So that's where it's at. It's like a C plus for Teen Wolf there. Okay, next one. Next one, let's go ahead and do. Let's go and do this one now. Chip Hazard and Archer from Small Soldiers.
Oh man.
I'll drop them in the middle.
Oh.
Okay, let's start with Brick.
Oh man. Okay, so I got the Small Soldier shirt on. I've got, I love Small Soldiers, okay? And to have them at 1-to-1 scale, have that actual size would be sick to do the whole line. Do we need this in Hot Toys? No. Okay. Do we need it somewhere? Yes. I'm gonna give it an A.
All right.
I'm gonna be realistic. I'm gonna be a little bit more realistic. I want to put an S because I love Small Soldiers. So I'm gonna do an A.
There you go. All right. Sorry, I was also reading Justin's pick. Don't ignore me, bro. You know this was my pick. So there you go. And Mr. Steve, formerly known as Evil Sneaker Figures and Fandom, dropping by. I heard someone mention the GOAT Cap, aka the Obi-Wan of the MCU. Thanks so much, Steve, for joining us.
Team Cap is coming at me today. I need some Iron Man.
Yeah.
Any of you guys Iron Man fans, man? Come on.
Ask Hong Kong. They'll back you up.
Yomo's saying S. Now, Yomo, are you saying S for Chip Hazard and Archer, or are you just talking about Teen Wolf? So let me know, because I don't know if you're referring to that. But so let's go to Adam.
Yeah, I was telling Brick that I wish this movie came out a few years before when I was a kid, because I would have loved it. I mean, I thought it was cute.
Cute.
Probably B
cute.
Cute.
It has Kirsten Dunst in it. And Phil Hartman.
It does have Kirsten Dunst and Phil Hartman. Yeah.
Phil Hartman, man, what a tragedy. Lost him. That guy was so funny. He was one of the best.
Oh, it's kind of breaking up there, Adam.
Hear me?
There you go. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Phil Hartman, man, that guy was one of the best impressionists on one of the funniest guys ever on SNL. His wife killed him. What a fantastic comedian he was. Man, hilarious. B for me on this one. All
right, so got a B for Chip Hazard and Archer
Cute.
from Small Soldiers. Dave, have you seen this?
I did see this. I love this movie, man. Like, that was so much fun. Like, that was just I just turned 19 that year. And I was still, into all the stuff. And I love the hell out of that movie. And little known fact about me is I have a whole garage rack full of 1/1 scale stuff. I love full scale stuff.
Okay, hold on a sec, Dave. Is it just me, or is everyone having issues with?
I heard Dave.
No, I heard Dave.
I heard.
Okay, all right. So maybe it's just my issue. Everyone was able to hear Dave what he said, right?
Yep.
Ooh, it's still kind of like breaking up. I'm gonna see if I may have to step out and come back in. So, just continue what you were saying, Dave. If you have anything else to say there, I'm gonna step out and come back in.
Cool. So yeah, I got a whole bunch of 1/1 scale things, and I think it would be fantastic to have those little guys on the shelf, along with Buzz Lightyear and all that, because I think that's just the coolest darn thing. So I would put it at S. I would put those at S. I think they should happen.
I'm gonna move mine to S too. Why not? Can I do that? He's not here right now. I'm pretty sure this is my pick
Gotta
too.
be your
so
idea.
Why wouldn't I? Yeah.
All right.
They're just cool figures, man.
Yeah,
in the
I
movie.
moved mine to S, by the way.
I'm sorry. What was that?
I moved mine to S, by the way.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I did.
Yeah.
All right. And then what did you say, Dave?
Oh, I put it at S.
As an S as well. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So we got a B, 2 S's. All right. Let's throw it to Zord.
I would do A. I used to have those toys growing up, so I would I wouldn't mind having them again. I love the movie. so good. What's the purple guy? The one that like does like the tornadoes?
Oh, the guy that spins.
Oh man, what's his
Yeah.
name? Saniac or Saniac or something like that.
Yeah,
It's almost like Insomniac, but it's like. Hold up, I gotta look it up now.
It
He's
might
my
be
favorite one. I would love to have him again.
Oh yeah. Yomo says S for Chip Hazard and Archer, leader of the Gorgonites. So there you go. So-
Yeah, Insaniac. Okay, I was right. Cool.
Okay.
all right. So we got an A from Zord. Eddie, did you watch Small Soldiers?
Hell yeah, man. That would be 100% an S.
Oh, okay.
We agree.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, somebody call hell and ask them if they're okay.
Yeah.
I love Small Soldiers, man. I would take all of the Gorgonites and all of the Commandos.
That's what she said.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So we're gonna move. I think we got all the grades, including the live chat.
You gotta present the page again, just in case you don't know. The tier ranking.
Oh yeah, we don't see it.
Oh,
Yeah, but-
oh, whoops. Okay, I know that was something was off. I didn't know
You
what
know
it
who
was.
would do these figures like justice? Mondo.
Yeah,
Yes.
dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Oh, there it is. There you go.
Imagine they could
All right.
talk too. I would lose it.
Dude,
You guys like it, right?
Oh yeah, dude. That'd be cool. That'd
they
be
came
super
the
cool.
exact like packaging.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Nah,
Okay.
it has to come with the boat where they at the end.
Yeah, the boat.
So, based on you guys' grades, the Chip Hazard and Archer are gonna be S tier, and it's gonna go ahead Peter B. Parker as well. And then we even got another S
Wow,
from
okay.
Mary Gusty, another S from Mary Gusty. So yeah, right now it's the top fantasy figure pick so far.
You have to have toys as toys, you know? Like you need
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's move on to the next one here. So we have Okoye and M'Baku, dropping them in the middle as a 2-pack.
Oh,
So let's start with Eddie.
Oh wow. Dude, S, 100% S. Especially M'Baku. Like, I really need an M'Baku, but Okoye too. Like I said, you know, I don't love Marvel as much anymore. I don't think they're doing it justice as they used to, but Wakanda Forever is one of my favorite from post-Endgame movies, and they're hilarious. And M'Baku's hilarious, and
Yeah, I like M'Baku.
Okoye is awesome, man. They
Yeah,
need to do all of the fighters. Like, they need to do Okoye, Nakia, yeah.
Army building.
Those are S's for sure. Yeah.
oh, I'm there.
Fear the Burn says several S's. Yomo also says S for Okoye and M'Baku, Black Panther.
The best, dude, one of the best lines in MCU in general is when he calls her a bald-headed demon. That, I was laughing so hard.
Yes.
That
Yes.
is a great movie, dude.
That was hilarious. I was laughing hard in that scene in the theater. That was in the first one, right? The first film.
Yes.
Mary Gusty also gives it an S. So we have 3 S's. That's from the live chat. And an S from Eddie. So let's throw it to Adam.
Yeah, S tier all the way. I mean, I definitely would want those on my Endgame, my Avengers Endgame shelf, 100%.
Brick.
Yeah, I did not like this movie yet. I'm just kidding. It's an S. Dude, it's Marvel for one. Like you need these characters, and she's not just any like side character, right? Like she plays a huge part. We need a figure. S tier.
Okay. Mr. Dave?
Yeah. S. It doesn't even need to be justified. It's an S.
All right. We don't have anything but S's. So, is Mr. Zord going to break that streak right now?
No, it's an S.
Well,
No
I'm going to have
questions.
to step in here. And no, I'm kidding. There's no way. There's no reason for me to step in here. So this is by far the most agreed consensus here. So we have M'Baku and Okoye are going to be S tier at the very top.
He would be such a cool figure. That dude is massive. It would be so cool, man.
Yeah.
With the big old
Taylor would
stick
go
and all
crazy
that.
on that.
Yeah, so there you go. And so that's the top figure at this point now from the fantasy picks. No one has gotten all S's yet, except this figure here. The collector who presented this was Mr. Aaron Collects. Actually, let me just double check that was the case.
Let me just make sure it was.
I'm kind of like doubting myself.
Where's Jose?
No, Jose wasn't on the show yet. This was early in the year.
No, he's got to fact check it.
Oh, I see what you mean. No, he would have to actually look at the show and find the episode. What the hell is it? Where is it? Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's Aaron. Aaron Collects. Let's see, Okoye and M'Baku. Yes, it's Aaron Collects. That was his. And then Fear the Burn says, and yet no Namor. Yeah, that was what we talked about last week.
We had him last week.
Mm-hmm. I think that was also like an S tier too, right? If I remember correctly.
Hell yeah.
All right, everyone went, right? Yeah, so everyone went. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, so this one is Highlander, Christopher Lambert, however you want to pronounce it.
Okay.
So this is from the first film, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's from the first film. So I haven't seen this movie still. I meant to when the collector presented it here, but I still haven't seen it. But let's start with Adam. I have a feeling that Adam might have seen this movie.
Yeah, I've seen this movie several times. I like the first one. The sequels are terrible. I really like the first one. And there was this TV series, which I never got into. I think S tier for this. I think a very small production run. I'm not so sure Hot Toys per se, but I see this as like a Sideshow, maybe exclusive. Or who's the company who did who just did Kurt Russell from the Thing?
Mondo.
Was that
Mondo?
Oh, it was Mondo. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Mondo.
So Mondo or Sideshow. I can see it's kind of niche, but I think the same type of folks who are buying an Escape from New York figure or the Thing, or like myself, got David from the Lost Boys. There's definitely a cult fandom of the Highlander, and I think it's not going to have Iron Man sales, but it's a niche thing, so I definitely can see that being made. So S for me.
You said S, right? S.
Yeah.
Okay, Eddie.
This is a fantasy figure. Realize they are being made, and Adam is on the money. It's Iconic that's making it, and it's limited. So.
Oh.
Who's making it?
Iconic Studios. They do the Street Fighter figures.
Oh, okay.
And they did that black and white Elvis Presley.
Oh, I see.
Our job is done, Odie.
Yeah. They haven't put up the full solicitation or shown the full figure. They teased it, and then they showed a portrait, and they said that it would be limited to 888 pieces.
Okay, I wonder if the collector knows about that, the one who selected it. Although this one's specifically Hot Toys in art or Jazzing.
Oh, okay.
Right.
But still though,
it's cool though. That's cool.
I'll ask him if
dude, and that black and white Elvis, oh my gosh, it looks good.
Yeah, that thing looks crazy.
It does look good.
Yeah.
For me, it's getting made, so it's for me, it's a see. I haven't seen Highlander, so I need to see it. And I know there's teases that they're gonna remake it with Henry Cavill, so I might end up rewatching it for that reason.
All right, but you said you haven't seen the movie?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. Brick.
I'm gonna say for the same reason as Teen Wolf. As a hot toy or in art, I can see this as third party, kind of like what Adam was saying. But if we're specifically talking about those top three, I'm gonna go D.
All right, D. Dave.
It's not a property that ever caught my attention. I never saw it, so I can't say either way if it's a good choice or not. So I'm going to recuse because it wouldn't be fair for me to vote. I just don't know.
Okay. Zord, have you seen Highlander?
No, and I tried to look it up right now, and it brought up a Toyota Highlander. So I'm gonna have to go D. So I'm sorry. I have like no knowledge on it.
Okay. All right. I don't think we have any votes in the live chat. So we only have 2 grades here. So we have an S or a D. So I guess it'll just have to be somewhere in the middle, right? Like a C minus around there. C minus. We'll keep it for there. We'll keep it there for now. All right, let's move on to the next one here, and we have.
Whose was that? The Highlander.
What was that?
Whose idea was Highlander?
Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting that too. Dilo the Collector selected Highlander.
Interesting.
Yeah, so there we go. There.
It looks like we gave his idea the quickening. I don't know.
D for Dilo, baby. There you go.
Oh yeah, that's what it almost got here. So, okay. So the next one here is, let's throw this to Goku. Dropping him in the middle. So there's a Goku 1/6. Let's say Hot Toys and Art are jazzing word to Mega Goku. I don't know which version, but just a Goku in general, I guess. Eddie.
It's an S, but those three, I don't know if any of those would make them. To me, this is like a 3-0.
Yeah.
3-0 maybe, or I guess Mondo. Mondo would be cool.
Mondo would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, but as far as the character Goku, man, yeah, that's an S for sure.
Didn't they make a 1/6
character?
I swear they did.
There's
I think
a
they did.
1/9 scale one.
There's a ton of
My
12
imagination
scale.
works. Oh, I think there's a third party 1/6 scale because I think they did a Vegeta too.
Oh,
really?
Okay.
Yeah, I vaguely remember a third party Goku and Vegeta.
Fear the Burn says that Goku, if Hot Toys made it, it's gonna be the god awful movie one. Oh shit!
Oh no!
That was so awful.
I haven't seen it.
That
I
was
stayed
so
away from
awful.
that movie. I stayed away from that movie, but
Oh, it was like, why did they even do that?
yeah. The collector who chose this, he was not referring to the movie, but the live action
Somebody
movie anyway.
got shot after that.
Dave, Goku.
Yeah, S. I do think it would be more S. I do think it would be more suited for something like Mondo, because that's kind of more their wheelhouse, it feels like. But I think if anybody made him at all in an official status, it'd be great. Not for me, because I'm not collecting like that. I'm sticking with a certain direction, but I think Goku is absolutely an S, and they should do like a almost like a 2-pack, like put Kid Goku in there too, with his tail and everything, and friggin' his flying Nimbus. That'd be awesome. That'd be stupid awesome.
Yes.
All right, Zord.
I would do S tier. Maybe if they did his Super Saiyan mode, where he's shirtless fighting Frieza, that would be crazy. Full silicone body, and you could hide the joints with his little wrist wraps too. That would be crazy. That would be dope.
And then Adam, I haven't asked you, right?
No. So being the resident older guy here, when you said the name, and because it's hard to see the thumbnail, I had no idea who he was, so I was just Googling to see who he was. And then once I saw he was with Dragon Ball Z, I'm like, oh, I've seen this before. I'm sure Emily would know who he was right away. I'm gonna abstain because I don't really know the character.
Okay.
So.
All right, abstaining. All right, and then so far we have all S's here. I don't think the live chat has voted yet for Goku, but Brick, where would you put Goku?
Yeah, I think as a character, he's an S tier. I could see Hot Toys if if they ever did this, make it more like they kind of make it look kind of live actiony, right? From the animation, like we've seen them do before. I would give it an A.
Okay. So we have. Wait. We have three. Yeah, we have. No, yeah, 3 S's and 1 A. Okay, 3 S's and 1 A. All right, so let's see. Okay, so this, I mean, it could stay where it's at as a low S, right? And then low S here. Unless we get some votes from the live chat. But that's where Goku from Dragon Ball Z will stay for now. All right, so we have a few here left. Let's do, and this is a fantasy figure realized, but it's General Grievous. Bring it in the middle. Fantasy figure realized. Zord.
S tier.
Okay, let me put that. Grievous S from Zord. The collector who selected Goku was Classy Thomas.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Mary Gusty giving Goku an S, right?
Yep.
All right. So we have. Okay, so it'll go ahead. Peter B. Parker.
Shame. I changed my vote to D, actually.
So it'll go ahead, Peter B. Parker. But so Grievous, you said S, right, Zord?
Yeah.
Okay, Adam.
Oh, S for sure.
S. Okay. Let's see. Eddie. Grievous.
S. 100% S.
Okay, and again, this is a fantasy figure realized, but still, we're trying to get the thoughts of the community in a way. Let's see. So we have Aaron Collects saying Goku as beyond S. Okay, so we got another S.
He's SS.
Got another S from Aaron Collects. And Jose Plus said, why isn't Aaron banned yet? So there you go there. So going back to Grievous here, X-Man.
I feel like this didn't even need a vote. Like, who's gonna put Grievous at anything but S? I don't even want him, and I'm putting him at S. It's Grievous. Yeah.
Right. We got a B from the live chat for the General Grievous and Zord. I'm sorry, Zord. Brick.
Yeah, I mean, for the community, it's an S. For me personally, I'm not getting him. I'm kind of thinking with Santa Claus here, but for me personally, I'd put him at a B.
Oh my God.
I mean, if I'm only voting for myself, if I'm voting for the community, then an S, right? Because everybody wanted him, everybody is excited for him. But for me, B.
Okay, all right. So we got a B. Aaron Collects it. Jose, I see you have a channel now, which I'm subbed to, by the way. Comment in your chat and ban yourself. There you go. All right, so we have, and then we have like less people in the live chat right now. So, okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 S's for Grievous and 2 B's. Now, again, this is a fantasy figure realized, so it doesn't really matter, but it was already realized. So let's see. So we're gonna put him at. I just dropped him in the middle before everyone started ranking. So I think it'll be like a high A, like an A plus around there for Grievous. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Blue Beetle from the DC live action film that came out last year. Dropping him in the middle.
From the comic or from the movie?
From the movie.
From the movie.
Right? Well, I don't want to ask. I believe it's from the movie. So
that looks like the movie.
We'll stick to the film.
Yeah.
And then if I could get corrected later on after we get the grade, then I can get that information from the person who selected this character. So let's begin with Zord this time.
I'll go with B. If it comes with a lot of accessories, actually I'll change it to A. If it comes with a lot of accessories, I'll put it at A. So yeah.
Okay. X-Men?
I think it was crazy that they didn't make him immediately after the movie was happening, because it would be a cool figure. That being said, I don't know how much hype there would be for him, or I mean, me, I don't really. I think B is probably where he should be, so I'm gonna put him there. But I think it's still crazy that they didn't make one. That's nuts.
All right, we got to be there. Eddie?
It's an S, man.
Oh, okay. Adam?
I give it a B. Unfortunately, that was like the last act of, I think, of the Snyderverse. However, I think James Gunn has said that the character and the actor will appear in the future DC universe. So we'll see.
Didn't they say that was the first movie essentially in this new regime?
First character. I'm not sure this.
No, it's supposed to be connected to the Snyderverse, but
yeah.
Really?
I think he's just like the Peacemaker is going to be part of the new universe, but they're somehow going to they're going to address why the Justice League showed up at the end of first season.
Yeah, I'm still confused as to what's still like. I know most of it is not going to be part of the James Gunn universe, but I know there's a couple things that he's keeping. But I'm
Waller's
still
coming back, the same actor, so there are
Yeah,
going to be a
yeah.
few, connections.
I'm sorry. What grade did you give that?
I gave it a B.
B like boy, right? B like boy.
Yeah, boy. Oh, Jose, fact checking it.
Oh, frick.
Yeah, it's one of these vague things, Jose. It's like the tail end of the Snyderverse, but it may not be the Snyderverse, but it may not be the storyline, may not be in the new universe. But the actor who plays Blue Beetle may be in the new DC universe. I just think they're kind of they're hedging their bets on everything.
Okay.
So they never kind of committed on this.
All right, let's see. So we have.
So I understand it.
So Adam, you said a B, right? B like boy. X-Man B. Eddie S. Zord B. We have a C from the chat, an A from the chat, and a B from
Jose, the character and the actor. Yes, I'm not so sure about the storyline that was in the movie.
Okay. Let's see. And Brick, what would Blue Beetle be?
Yeah, this is a S tier for sure, especially if it's diecast.
All right.
I thought it was a fun movie, It was a fun movie. Guy from Cobra Kai, still might see him in the future.
Yeah.
All right.
Fun movie too, which I'm not a big fan of Snyderverse to begin with, so it's nice to have a different. Sorry, Jose, I consider it Snyderverse, okay, because it was like before. Creature Commandos to me is like the start of Snyderverse and the Suicide Squad. Technically, now if you've seen Creature Commandos, where it says that, but
yeah, that's
Blue
correct.
Beetle's like in between, like both. So
I fact checked Brick as correct.
Okay. All right. So let's see what we're gonna put this at. So we have there's not that many S's. There's like 1A. I'm sorry. You said Brick, you said an S, right? Yeah, you said an S.
Yeah.
No, there's two S's. We have two S's for Blue Beetle. Okay, so this is gonna be more like. This is probably gonna be like an A minus, B plus around there. Let me see here.
I think
Maybe like
B's
an-
good.
Let's see. So we have BS and BS. Oh, actually, yeah, I think you're right. I think it's gonna be like a B plus. So we'll do like a B plus. Okay, so there you go. So that was Blue Beetle, and Blue Beetle was selected by the one and only Mr. Brick Artemis. Oh, there you go.
Oh wow.
So that was something.
And yes, it is the movie.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying.
Wow,
I thought
Brick
you meant
picked
the
a
movie.
Snyderverse movie to be a character.
That's not really the Snyder. I'm not. It's not.
All right, here we go.
Don't backpedal now.
The next one is, I'm going to drop in the middle. That's CC Cooper from Scream 2, Sarah Michelle Gellar. Brick.
I love
it,
those
Brick.
movies, but as a figure, I mean, an F.
Damn. All right.
Dude, give me a ghost face
Right
first,
off
you know?
the
Like,
bat.
come on.
All right.
You
so we
can't
got
even.
an F.
Yeah. You can't even give me like the main. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, continue.
All right. Well, like Sidney Prescott.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right. Adam.
I give it a C.
Okay. All right. Not an F. So that's good. Eddie.
It's an F.
Oh shit. All right.
That was the only one I couldn't. I was looking at the pictures and I was like, "Who the hell is that?"
Oh my god. Zord.
That's fucked up. I'm gonna go F.
Holy shit. Okay. Oh my god. Jose though, he's saying anything Sarah Michelle Gellar is S tier, so he's saying it's an F.
Oh, we know who picked this.
So there you go. Fear the Burn says, why not a Sydney or a Drew?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, Jose S tier, yeah. A Scream 2 B, says Mary Gusty. There you go. So we got another positive grade there. And Fear the Burn says F. I'd rather have Daphne from Scooby Doo. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Or Buffy, right?
Christian Crosser Cooper dropping by. Hello there, Mr. Christian Cooper. Thank you so much for joining us as always. So we're doing the fantasy figure tier list part 2. So all the figures that the Canon Council members have presented throughout the year. Thank you so much for joining us here. Jose says Sarah Michelle Gellar, Daphne would be amazing. He says so. There you go. And who else are we missing? X-Man, CC Cooper, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Scream 2.
Like, if you're gonna have a figure of a character that really doesn't matter, at least pick Drew Barrymore. Like no, this is a freaking F. What the hell, dude? What were you thinking?
Oh my god.
No, dude, rejected. No.
Jose plus, I want the whole Scooby Gang.
I'll take Velma.
Yes. So, all right. So the Canon Council didn't seem to have much of this. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 Fs from the Canon Council, 1 C from Adam. We have an F from the live chat. We have an S and a B from the live chat. All right. Actually, I think there's one that I missed from. Oh yeah, from How You Figure. Come back to see if Teen Wolf was still in C tier. Where is he, anyways? Oh yeah, he's still there.
I think we got someone lower than him, so don't worry, Justin.
Yeah.
Well, we're about to have 2 people.
Well, we're about to get another one that's going to be even worse right now. So, CC Cooper from Scream 2. So she's going to be a D plus. So we're going to move her all the way down.
And not on Disney Plus.
And the I guess the Out of Touch collector who selected CC Cooper was me. So,
Hey, yo, I
hate to see it.
I was just kidding. It's an S. Hey.
Hey,
No.
my C grade looks like a real kiss up now.
Oh man.
I stand by what I said.
My C
yeah,
grade's
I'm
like a
sure,
test
I'm
on the
sure.
bell curve.
I'll never be
That was
invited.
Goblin not speaking. I was mind goblin. I was just kidding.
No, Jose says you guys are terrible. No Scream 2 fans over here. And then a few of them said, I like Scream 2, but Scream 3 was more funny. That I
love Scream, but like I would prefer for like you said, Hot Toys, J&D Jazz Inc. If Hot Toys is gonna do it, we need a Ghostface. Like I don't think of, this character when I think Scream at all.
Right, no, I totally get that. But I had gotten the Ghostface on the couch.
Oh, I need to get that. That was a fun figure.
And since CC Cooper was on the couch in Scream 2, I was like, I want to Sarah Michelle Gellar to go with that. So that's where I got that.
Now that makes sense.
This is Geo says Feel the Burn. Clutch the pearls. Poor Geo says Jose Plus. It was at this moment Geo decided to do figure talk alone from this point on.
Bro.
I would want Sydney or Casey first, but CC would be great. Yeah. I mean, generally speaking, yes, I would like a Sydney Prescott or a Casey for sure. A Casey, so I would need like a 1/6 scale tree so I can hang her on there. But yeah, so definitely. And then Scream 1 movie is awesome, says Mary Gusty. So there you go.
Oh yeah.
So
Rose McGowan, something.
So after my failure here, so we can move on to the next one.
Bro.
So
moving on
to the next one. All right. We have Young Annie. Gonna drop in the middle. The Phantom Menace, Anakin Skywalker. Exactly. Wait, do I still have that clip? I'll look there. I'll see if I still have that clip.
I love that clip, bro.
Let's throw this to Dave. Where would you put Young Annie?
I feel like this is the same as I don't think it's even a question. He's an S. It's young Anakin. Everyone wants a young Anakin. Put him in a pod racer? Come on, man. Yeah, that's an S. That's an S all day.
All right. Zord.
Yeah, it's a S. If they give the pod racing helmet too, that would be dope.
Oh man.
Let's see. And Yomo says, and the new figure talk champion. So there you go. Jose Plus says, Rose McGowan is dope. Met her in person. I actually meant to meet her because she was at the CreepyCon once, Jose. And her line was actually kind of long. I was surprised because there was a bunch of lines, and I thought it was for Matthew Lillard, but it was actually for Rose McGowan. I was like, oh shit.
Hell yeah, Rose McGowan.
A Tatum figure to go with Sydney would be dope, and then a 1/6 scale garage door, right? And then we have Yomo saying S for Annie, little Annie. And then we have Jose, also an S. I met our CreepyCon. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So let's throw this to Adam. Little Annie.
S all the way, of course.
With the S. Eddie?
S.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say
No
something.
way.
Yeah, so this, I mean, I don't know.
The prequels, and I would love to have
bro.
Anakin.
Ban this person.
Young Anakin would be a C. Wow.
Come on, dude.
All right, so there you go. So I got Mary Gusty's great, so it's gonna be a C for little Annie.
Friggin' Grinch over here.
And then Brick.
That's an S. Easy S.
Okay. All right. So I think we're good there with the panel, with the grades. Anyone else in the live chat wants to put in their grade, the ranking. But even though there's a C in there, it'll stay as a S for little Annie. And it'll probably go between
Or Peter B. Parker.
Damn,
it'll
you
be
get
ahead. It'll be
bro.
Parker. Goku. Yeah. It'll go ahead, Goku. For now. Okay, so there you go. So that was Annie, and Little Annie was presented by Mr. Brick Artemis.
Oh,
let's go.
Let's go.
All right, so let's move on here. I'm about to do the giveaway in just a bit here. I don't want to wait until the very end, so I'll do that in just a bit. So I'm going to do like one or two. Predator 2. What is it? The City. Is it City Predator? Is that what it's called?
yeah.
So I guess this will be a 2.0. I'm guessing. I'm not totally sure, but I'm gonna drop them into
maybe.
Oh, maybe a 3.0.
They might
So I'm
have
gonna
done one of those plastic ones.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, okay. So I dropped them in the middle. So let's start with Eddie.
S, dude. S all the way. They could do. Yeah. I almost wanted more than the Jungle Hunter. So I love Predator 2, which is crazy because when I first watched them, I didn't care for Predator 2. I didn't care for it, and the more I watch them, like I think I like it. It's hard to say I like it more than the first one, but I like it a lot. So I would pick that up day one.
Adam.
I'd say the figures we've talked about so far, other than young Anakin, because I think young Anakin would be a big seller. I think this would be a huge seller. So yes, S all the way.
S tier, okay. Brick.
Yeah, it's an S tier for me. I think they're doing a lot with Predator Alien right now. This is something everybody wants. This is something I want. Bring it back, baby. S tier.
And Mr. Dave.
Honestly, I really only care about Predator in the context of like when he's fighting Batman or Wolverine or something like that. Predator's cool and all. I'm never gonna own a Predator. I don't care like that. But I'll give him an A. I think he's cool. I don't want him, but I think he's cool.
All right, Zord.
I'm gonna go S. Love some Predators.
All right, S. There you go. I don't think I have any comments in the live chat, so I'm gonna go based on the council. Yeah, so it'll be an S. Low S. So I'm gonna move him up here. Is it more than Peter B. Parker though? Let's see. Yes. Yes. So yes. All right, there you go. So
come on, Brick. He's still up there. It's okay.
He's hanging on by a web. It's all good.
Yeah, he is.
He is Peter B. Parker. That's why he's not the best.
Yeah, right.
He's an underdog S.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh man.
So this City Predator was presented by Dan the Bat Fan, or Dan Bat 99 as he's known for now. He was on the show last week, so that was his pick a few months ago. Let's see. Peter Barely B is. Wait, what's going on here? Peter Barely BS. Is that what you're saying there, Yomo? All right.
BS or B?
Peter Barely BS. I'm not sure what he
Peter
means there, but...
Barely BNS. That's what he's saying. Like Peter
okay,
Barely
okay.
B.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's the hood B. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Gotcha.
All right. Okay, so that was all right. So we revealed who the collector was. Okay, so we'll do one more, then I'll do the giveaway, and then we'll continue with the rest. Let's do a interesting one. Let's see. TMNT. All the Turtles 4-pack 1990 film. Dropping this in the middle. Let's start with Brick Artemis.
Well, if you guys saw me on Jose Plus's new show, you guys know that it's an S tier. 100%. There's no doubt about it. No 1/6 figures of the. Come on. S tier. This might be the top S tier right here.
All right. Well, we'll see if the rest of the council agrees. Eddie.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody would vote lower than S, dude. It's needed. I don't know what the hell is going on.
Dave.
S, baby, S. All four of them S. Put them all together in one big package. S. I'll buy them. I'll pay it.
That's it, bro.
Mr. Zord.
Expensive.
S, like my mortgage.
And then the last Canon Council member, Mr. Adam, we've got all S's. So what are we going at? What are we having here?
Yeah, I saw Brick gave a great presentation on Jose's show yesterday, and I used to read the comics when I was in the 80s, the original cartoons. I had the original Playmates figures when I was a kid. I would not get these because I'm just not as into the Turtles. But I mean, this is a license to print money, so 100% S.
All right, so we got another S from the council and the live chat, an S as well. So we got all S's. All right, so
and they're reprinting those Playmates figures too. They still got the molds, and they're making them again.
Yeah,
that's crazy, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah, I had all of them. I still like in my parents' basement or something.
Oh man, those were cool figures.
So now the question is, do the Turtles go ahead Okoye and M'Baku?
Yeah,
yes.
Because we got all S's there too.
I think it goes above them.
Okay.
Dude, Turtles is so popular. It's crazy how they're not 1/6. So it's like a straight up
crazy
money maker.
Yeah, they've been every other scale.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Oh wait, we got A from Field Burn.
No, we don't count that. Too late.
All right.
Polls have closed.
Okay. All right, so that puts it down a bit.
No, you shut up. Can't hold it in any longer. Can't.
All right, so now
You're out of order. You're out of order.
It was almost the top figure.
Early for maintenance.
Man.
Field of Burn, the voting, the A level voting for Turtles is tomorrow.
Got an S tier from Jose Plus.
It's called voter suppression.
Thank you, Jose.
So Jose just saved it, so it went back to the top.
Because why not?
Let me double check though. Oh, actually, no. It has to go back. There's the same amount of votes from Okoye and M'Baku and then the Turtles.
Yeah, I changed my vote for her to a C.
All right, so yeah, it's still S.
Yeah, Field of Burn, man, he actually hit A. It's right next to the S on that keyboard there.
Yeah.
I want to apply for an appeal.
All right, so
demand a recount.
So the people who are in the live chat and the panel is eligible as well. The bird says, "Shut it, Brick." Wait, over here. There you go. Shut it.
I love you guys.
So anyone who's in the panel or the live chat, if you have an address within the US and you're a subscriber to the Movie Canon YouTube channel or following the Instagram page, you guys are eligible. So whoever answers the trivia question first wins the giveaway. We're not done with the tier list, but I kind of want to just do this now before trying to rush it at the end and it gets too late. So we have
who did the Turtles real quick? Sorry.
Oh, sorry. The Turtles were selected by Jedi Knights Watch, Mr. Graham.
Good pick.
Yeah, so that was his pick there. Okay. So again, if you're a subscriber, Instagram follower, eligible, and gonna ask you a trivia question. If I can find it, and then whoever answers first, whoever I see,
to answer in the chat.
In the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, so just drop it in the chat. And then there's 3 presents here, 3 little boxes. So whoever the winner is, you just select one of these, and then I'll review what's behind, and you won that Funko. So it is a Funko. All right, so let's go. And then actually, Dave won the Joker and Batman 66 Funko 2-pack. So he won that yesterday. So let's see. So we have. Okay, so I'm gonna ask the question and you guys answer it there. Okay. All right, so here we go, guys. So, name an actor who has played at least 2 different comic book characters in a live-action film. Okay, I saw. Let me see. Okay.
Damn. I swear mine showed up before Dave's and then it like lagged out.
Are you serious? Okay, so I saw Dave answer that first. So it looks like, Ben Affleck. Yeah, there you go. That's one of them. Yeah, got that. And then Money Mendez. I guess he was second. He said Ben Affleck as well. 112, Chris Evans. Yep, that's true. And Chris Evans, or Chris. Chris Evans, X-Men cheated again. There's a delay, y'all. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not a perfect system. I just have to whoever I see first here, right? So again, second time back to back.
Came in late.
Back to back there, X-Men. So
woo!
So what are you gonna? Which box are you gonna pick? Which present?
Well, I picked red yesterday. I'm gonna pick red again today.
Oh, okay. All right. So let's see what you got. Where did it go? Oh, here it is.
Oh.
Hey.
So you got Goku.
Goku.
It's a Christmas ornament, but it's a fun.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So you won that one. So there you go. So
Congratulations.
Congrats again, X-Men.
I want a recount.
So there you go. Then Josh Brolin says 1 out of 12. Yeah, the man recount says Jose. My Goku says Aaron collects. He doesn't even like Goku. Stop cheating. Stop that cheating. So obviously the other 2 are still available, so they're going to be in the next whatever I do next giveaway, either Saturday or next Sunday. It may be in the same order, or it may not be in the same order. So
to be fair, I remember that the Falcon was in the green box yesterday, so I'm like, well, what if it's still in the green box? Maybe I won't pick the green box just in case it's in the green box. So
okay.
Let somebody else have a chance for that.
Yeah, so there you go. So congrats again, Mr. Dave. So there you go. All right, so let's go back to the tier list. Let's see, and then I'm doing this for the majority of the month. I'll be doing these little tiny giveaways like this. As a thank you for the subscribers and followers and the Canon Council too. So there you go. All right, so let's go back to where I was. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Okay, go back to the tier list. So we're at what was the last one that we did? Oh, that's right, the turtles, and it was Graham, right? So that was Graham. Okay, so this one, I have to read it. What's the name of the show for this? But is it Rick?
Rick
from Walking Dead? Yeah.
Oh,
but from the I guess it's like a spin-off that came out recently, like this year.
Rick and Michonne show.
Is it?
Is it a variety show?
But it was the ones the ones who live. It was called.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The ones who live.
Right. So this one. So this is the one specifically.
Yeah,
this
variety
one.
Show. It took me a second to get that, Dave. Yeah, that's good.
Jose plus Gio, don't let the panelists participate. The delay helps them. He's cheating. Is that true, Dave? You're cheating on this? So
I pushed the easy button.
Oh, there you go. Yomo's already voting for this, so he said an S for this. Rick. It's Rick Grimes, right? Rick Grimes.
This is specifically one from the spin-off show.
From this show, right? Specifically from
they
the
just
show.
came out with
this outfit.
This guy this year. 3-0.
Yeah, but that's from the main show,
3-0.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
so
then in arts, we're working on another one.
Right, yeah, I remember that. But that was from the main show, right? From The Walking Dead, specifically The Walking Dead. But this one's from that particular show.
Yeah.
So what would you grade this, Adam?
Oh, S for sure. Actually, if it looks like that thumbnail, again, it's very small, but I think he's wearing the armor from the CRM, which was this.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, like fiefdom state in Philadelphia that was trying to branch out in the rest of America and try to take over. It was headed up by the actor who played John Locke in Lost, and it was a good series. I really liked it. I missed, it reminded me how much I missed seeing Andrew Lincoln's Rick Grimes, and we talked about Okoye, the actress who plays Okoye, whose name escapes me, also plays Michonne, and I really enjoyed it. S for me.
Okay, S tier. Yoma says I haven't seen the new show, but Rick is an S.
If you kind of got burned out on the end of The Walking Dead in the last couple of seasons, particularly when they got to the Commonwealth, you will like the Rick and Michonne show, the ones who live.
I saw the first episode of The Walking Dead, and that was it.
The pilot, the original one.
Yeah, the pilot in 2010.
Okay.
Yep.
For the
Eddie.
first 3 or 4 seasons or 5 seasons are fantastic.
How many were they anyways? Like, what are they?
11 seasons, I believe, or like 10 and
okay.
a half. Like it's technically 11. I think what they did is they, through contract reasons, they had like a part 10, then a 10.A and a 10B type thing.
All right. I just know it was like running for a long ass time, and I was like, isn't
Too
this
long.
shit over? I mean, isn't this show over already?
Yeah.
Eddie, Eddie, go ahead.
It's definitely an S, dude. I didn't finish Walking Dead either, but Rick is probably the best character in The Walking Dead. So
Okay.
S.
So we got another S tier there. We got a C from Feel the Burn, and I think we already mentioned that Yomo said S for this one. Rick.
Yeah, I mean, if this was from the Walking Dead TV show, I'd probably give it a B, but it's not even from that, so I'm going to give it a D.
A D, like
as in dog.
David? As in
David.
dog. Okay. All right. X-Man.
This is another one where I never watched The Walking Dead.
Oh, okay.
I watched the first episode, and I just didn't go further than that. So I can't really. Yeah, I can't say either way. I can't give it a proper vote. I just don't know.
All right. So thank you so much for that. So I won't include anything there, but we have Valkyrie Magnus dropping by, just dropping by to say hi, guys. Have a great week, people. Thanks so much for dropping by as long as you did, Mr. Valkyrie Magnus. Thanks very much. Greatly appreciate it there. Aaron says Rick is definitely higher than young Anakin. That's crazy.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I love Rick Grimes, but I don't know about that.
And we have VFG movie reviews. Mr. Tim saying it stops being good after season 3. He says. Tim, thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate that. As always, he was on my Tim Burton movie tier list earlier this week, and he's going to be on my most anticipated movies of 2025 tier ranking next week, Christmas week, or the weekend before Christmas. Thank you so much for dropping by, Mr. Zim. And let's see here. Who hasn't gone yet? Oh, Zord.
I'm gonna go B.
Be like boy.
Yeah.
All right, be like boy. All right, so got that. So we have 2 S's, a D from the council, a B, an S, and a C. Okay, so this is going to be more like a B minus around there, or yeah, because we have quite a few S's in there, so it'll be like a B minus around there. or maybe a C plus.
I think a B minus.
Okay. All right. We'll leave it as a B minus. All right. So there you go, guys. So I think everyone went, right? Okay. So, and the collectors who selected this was Danny Spotchka, Mr. Ink, and Aaron Collects. So they did a double.
That makes sense.
That's kind of funny. All right, let's go to the next one here. So we have a few left here. Caesar from Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, jumping him in the middle. Brick.
Yeah, I mean, if you put him on that horse like you got in the picture, it's an easy S. Easy S. I know Hot Toys did Planet of the Apes, like the OG movies, you know, when they first started. Having them come back is an S.
Yeah, I think he meant with the horse as well.
Yeah.
So you said an S, right?
Oh yeah.
Adam.
S, definitely great series of films.
Okay, Eddie.
There's only been one bad Planet of the Apes, and that was with Marky Mark. Other than that, they both.
Oh, the Tim Burton one. Yeah,
that wasn't a good one.
Tim Burton.
That's a hint at a future fantasy figure, by the way.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, S. There's an S.
Also an S. Okay. X-Men.
Another one that I just didn't watch. It didn't get my attention.
Okay.
So I'm gonna not vote on this one too because I don't care either way.
Zord.
Give me that goddamn monkey. Put it at S.
All right. Okay.
That's what she said.
Jose Plus says Kit just showed a third-party Caesar figure.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Figure coming. I haven't seen that actually. I have not seen that.
Dude, imagine that as an artisan. How are you gonna maintain that?
Oh shit!
Like grooming that thing.
And the horse. And the
and the horse.
And the horse.
Bro.
Those will be some tiny fleas to pick off.
Yo.
So that's all S's. I don't think I've gotten a grade from the live chat, so I'll put it as an S. Now, it's not gonna be. Is it gonna be higher than Peter B. Parker?
For sure it is.
Oh yeah.
Well, the thing is, there's not as many votes. There's not as many votes though, so I'll leave it as the last one there. All right, so that was Caesar from War for Planet of the Apes. I'm sorry, I think it was War. Or Dawn, I think it's the one with the horse with it's a War for the Planet of the Apes, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe it's Dawn.
The third one.
One of those.
Or the Planet of the Apes.
All right, so then the collector who selected Caesar and the horse is Mr. Spotchka, Mr. Ink. All right, so let's move on to the next one here. So we have this is a fantasy figure realized. Why is it doing this? Oh, hold on a sec. Jumping in the middle. That's the T800 from T2. So this was a pick, fantasy figure realized. So let's start with Dave.
I will put this at an S because he's such a big flaming deal. It's not one that I'm getting. It's not for my collection, but it's a very important character, so I gotta put him at an S for that. I know a lot of people want this really badly.
All right, Mr. Brick.
I'm definitely buying this figure, okay? Because I did not get the past ones, but I'd put him at an A just because we've had multiple versions already.
All right, Adam.
S. He's on my pre-order list.
Eddie.
He's an S. I prefer non-battle damage. That's why I was like, but it's still Arnold, so S.
And it's Arnold. I'll put mine at S too. Sorry.
That's right.
You move it as an
S.
S.
If I can do that, yeah. I'm so sorry to cut off other people.
And then Zord.
S.
All right, got an S. All right, so I don't see any in the live chat, so we're going to move this to an S.
Put below Peter B. Parker. Oh. Just kidding.
So there you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
There you go. And the collector who selected this T800 battle damage, who became a fantasy realize, is Mr. Zord.
No.
So,
He's like, oh really?
yeah. So I think that was the first time he was on the show. Actually, that was his pick. All right. So let's do the next few here. I believe it's Mike and Marcus from Bad Boys 2-pack dropping in the middle. I think it's from the first film. Brick.
I'm gonna go A. I love these movies, especially if it's from the second film. But you said first. It doesn't matter.
I believe it's the first one. Yeah.
I like them both. So yeah, A for me.
All right. Dave.
And Bad Boys is fine, but like, really, do we need figures of them?
Blue power, motherfucker.
I'll give him a. I'll give him a B. I'll give him a B.
All right, so got a B from X-Man. Fear the Burn said A. Zord.
I'm gonna do A. I can't. Fucking Brick, dude.
All right, so got an A from Zord. Eddie.
Yeah, A. A is
all
good.
right. Solid A. And Adam.
I saw the first one, wasn't into it. I'm gonna go with B.
All right, so we got a B. And the live chat already got the A and the S. All right, so let's move this here. Drop them in the middle. We've got a lot of A's. Only one S and a B. So let's see how they did with Grievous and Invincible. Okay, so I think it's gonna be behind Invincible, but an A. It's like an A minus around there. All right, and Mike and Mark were selected by Loki collector Mr. Calvin. That was his pick there.
It's a good pick.
All right, next one is Goro. From either the movie or the video game. So I'm going to drop him in the middle. Let's start with Brick.
You know, I love Mortal Kombat, more of a Tekken and Street Fighter guy, but I would put this at about a B. I'd put a B.
A B? Okay.
Yeah.
Adam?
Who is it? From Mortal Kombat?
Goro.
I played Mortal Kombat. I don't know who this is, so I'm going to not vote.
Okay, right. Eddie?
Yeah, it's a D, man. You hate to see it.
All right. D like David or B like boy?
Yeah, D like David.
Okay.
I never got into fighting games, but I did play Mortal Kombat more, but I was a Raiden guy, so.
Oh, okay. All right. Zord?
I'll go C.
All right. X-Man?
I'm kind of like in the same boat as Brick. Like, I'm more of a Tekken guy. Mortal Kombat is a lot of fun though, but there are other figures that I think would outweigh Goro. So I think he would have to be like at a C.
Okay. Live chat. Let's see. No, we don't have anyone in live chat. Okay, so we have a BCDC. Okay. All right.
So all over the place, dude.
Sounds like a pop group.
Korea keeps cranking them out.
All right, so let's see. Was it higher than Teen Wolf? Let's see. Teen Wolf. Where the hell is Teen Wolf in here? Oh, there it is. Okay. No. Actually, just gonna go play it down here. All right, so like a C minus around there for Goro. Yeah. Oh, we got a D from the Burns. So for Goro. All right, so there you go. We got 2 Ds, 2 Cs, and a B in there. Okay, so we'll keep it as a C minus. So that'll be a C minus. All right, so there you go. All right, so apparently this is not going to be my night because that was my pick. So we have Goro.
Dude. Oh, I'm not doing this on purpose, dude.
He would be cool. It's just, there's so many other characters.
A Mortal Kombat line, though, if you think of a whole line, that'd be cool.
Oh yeah. All right, so there you go. So the 2 lowest tiers are mine. So there you go. Go ahead, Eddie.
I was just gonna say that would be a huge 1/6 scale figure, probably the same as that Venom, that new.
Yeah, probably.
That was kind of like why I would like to see a 1/6 Goro like that. But
you could have him fighting Deadpool. That's
yeah,
like the answer, right? For all the characters that stand alone in your collection, he can fight Deadpool.
Right, that's everyone, right? Yeah, exactly. All right, here we go. The Riddler, Jim Carrey, dropping him in the middle. Batman Forever. Adam.
I wouldn't get him, but S tier.
Okay, S tier. Eddie.
S, 100% S.
Brick.
S tier, all the way.
X-Man.
I have to agree, S tier. Yeah, all those villains from all those Batman movies. Even though not all the Batman movies are good, all those villains are awesome.
Okay, so we have all S's. So let's see, Zord. What do you got going on? Really?
Yeah, bro. You can get a Riddler figure, but you can't get the Grinch. No,
He said the Grinch.
No, bro. No. So F for me. No.
Oh shit. Okay. All right.
Damn. Cold-blooded.
He wants that Grinch figure. That's his next fantasy figure.
I'm calling it.
That's not saying you can't still get a Grinch. It's just saying a Riddler, you can still get a Grinch. It's just, I don't know. I think that's
question marks.
So that's an A for Feel the Burn for Riddler. A third party did agree. Yeah, the third party did the Grinch. Is it Dark Toys? I believe Dark Toys. I think they did that one. Jose's an S for Riddler. And it was just released. Yeah, and you hate to see it, says Mo. So, all right. So let's see where this is gonna land. Now, of course, they have the Mars toys, right? As well, the Riddler, for Hot Toys in Art or Jazz Inc. So we're gonna move this to. I mean, they're all pretty good. It's gonna be like an A minus, maybe around there.
Oh, because of that F.
Because of that F, yeah, exactly. From that F from Mr.
Okay.
Zord.
Confident. That's my vote.
Team Cap, son of a bitch.
Language.
All right, so there you go, and that was my pick. So that was Riddler, Batman Forever.
Oh, nice, dude! Welcome back,
dude. I swear to you, I'm not doing this on
purpose. You got denied an S tier because of Patrick.
Zord.
Remember that. You got denied an S tier.
There you go. There you go. All right. Moving on to the next one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have quite a few in here left, but we're almost done here. Actually, I need to. I think it's Cyborg Ninja from Metal Gear Solid. I might be wrong about that.
I know it's from Metal Gear Solid, but I can't remember the name of it.
I think it's called. Where is it here? Yeah, it is Cyborg Ninja. I mean, I haven't played this game, so I wouldn't know what to begin with this, but that is a pick here, so let's throw it to Brick.
We need more video game characters, just not a. Yeah, I'm gonna go D.
All right, D. And Zord?
I'll go with Brick. D. I'll agree with
Eddie?
that.
I feel unfair on this one because I didn't play Metal Gear Solid too much, so I don't even know the character, so I won't vote.
Okay. All right, got that. X-Man. Oh, wait.
Oh, there
Oh, there you are. There you are.
I don't know what the y'all. I tell you,
I didn't know you left. Actually,
this is the damn town. This is the town that technology forgot, man. I swear. It's freaking. All right, here we go.
all right. Did you see the pick? Cyborg Ninja from Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, I don't even know what that is. So I
Okay, so we'll skip that. All right. Let me see if there's anything in the live chat. I don't think there's anything there right now. Okay. And then Adam, did I ask you? No, right?
No, I think for some reason, I'm pretty up to speed with a lot of things, but my video game character knowledge probably ended with Mario, Luigi, and Zelda. So I have no idea who this is. I don't vote.
All right. Okay. So, well, we only have D's in here, so it's gonna go. So it's gonna go as a D. So, since there's some, I think, more better grades for CC here, I'll move him behind CC. So there you go. And this is selected by Pop Culture Relics, Mr. Lois. All right, next one here, Superman. Christopher Reeve. I was about to say Matt Reeves. Christopher Reeve, Superman, Hot Toys. I believe they mentioned it being a 2.0. I'm pretty sure it's 2.0.
Yeah, because I have the 1.0, so 2.0.
Oh, okay. So it will be a 2.0. Let's start with you, Adam.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's the GOAT Superman. I have the 1.0. It's an older figure. Love it. I probably would not get a 2.0 unless they came out with a Clark Kent of him, just because I'm happy with what I have. But I know a lot of people would really like this. So I'd say S tier for sure.
All right,
because I think there's a demand for it.
And then we have S tier. I'm sorry, S tier from Feel the Burn. Oh no. Okay, S tier. Let's see. Jose Plus says CC is S tier. No discussion, says Feel the Burn. Yeah, I think, did I include you already for that one? I don't remember, Jose. I'll look into that in a little bit. Brick, Christopher Reeve.
Yeah, it's an S tier, 100%. This is a dream figure of mine to have. I just worry too much about that S peeling, which I see a lot. And I'm afraid too, when I finally pull the trigger, they're going to announce a 2.0. So yeah, this is a must.
All right. And Eddie.
100% S tier. I would love in art to do it personally, but yeah, S tier.
Yeah, and they are, right? They were. That was like a year ago now.
Once
in about 6 years we'll see it.
Radio silence since.
Yeah, it's at least a year. I remember that. It was last year.
Same with those Game of Thrones figures. Like, come on.
Dave?
Now this isn't even a question. Like it's yes. He just automatically should go there. Wait, what are we even talking about? Yeah.
All right, so we'll see what Zord thinks, because these are all S's.
Damn, it's an S tier.
Okay, all right. No pressure.
No
Jose Plus, Gio, have you done one of my fantasy choices yet? Don't recall if I saw. No, not yet, because you were more closer to the end of the, or like middle of the year to the end of the year. So no, not yet. Yomo says InArt is supposed to be stitching the S if they do it still. Yeah.
Oh dang.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. So we have all S's for the Christopher Reeve Superman. So let's move him up there now. So
move him to the front.
I would say he's like before the Turtles, in my opinion.
Yeah, I would say right behind the Turtles.
I'd say before everybody.
I think we got more votes for the other ones. Would he be higher than Little Annie?
Yes.
Ooh, that's I don't know. But see, I think Little Annie would be higher than Goku, so you know.
Are you an angel?
Okay. All right. I had the.
I mean, I gotta think your top three there in terms of sellers would be and real fan interest, not necessarily in any order, just the top three: Turtles, Anakin, and Superman. And then Peter B. Parker.
I'm with Adam 100. I'm with Adam 125% now that he said Peter B. Parker.
Well, Feel the Burden is saying it's a high S for this, so before everyone says Feel the Burden. Okay. All right, so let's just moving up. Let's move up one more. There you go. I'll leave him there. Okay, and this was selected by. Wait, did I say that already? No.
No.
Mr. Spotchka, Mr. Ink.
Cool.
Okay, so let's see. So we have a few left here. Let's see. A Dark Side Skywalker family. Dropping down the middle. That includes Anakin, Luke, Leia, and Padme.
All of them?
In another universe. Yes, like a 4-pack.
Okay.
Yeah, that's expensive.
Oh, yeah. Let's start with Zord.
Oh. I'll go. Dude, that's expensive. I'll go B. Not a must, but it would be up there.
Okay, and it is partially realized, 1 out of 4. But,
okay, he was a Luke, right?
Yomo says, yeah. Yomo says, imposter Skywalkers. It's a question, imposter Skywalkers. Adam.
So is Luke, Leia, and Rey? Was there
No.
a fourth one?
It's the Skywalker family. So Luke, Leia, Anakin, and Padme. Dark Side.
Dark Side Padme?
Yeah.
Was that from the comic or something? Where was this from?
I have no idea. I think it's just like a dream type of thing.
I'm a huge Star Wars fan, but I don't know. A.
Dark Side Padme.
Because I don't know where this Dark Side Padme. I don't know.
Yeah.
If I'm not familiar. I haven't seen this in a movie or a TV show.
Right.
So.
Definitely not a movie or TV. Yeah.
No.
It might have been just like a what if situation of just.
I mean, we're getting that kind of, like you said, that Luke from
There's a
Dark
comic
Empire.
Yeah.
So I think people want Dark Side Rey. I have seen people talk about that that was briefly seen in Rise of Skywalker, but I don't know about the.
And I don't know if there's a comic that had the 4. I mean, I don't know, but I haven't heard anything about that.
I'm not sure.
But you said A still, right? A.
Yeah, A.
Okay.
Star Wars people take it.
The brick.
C.
Okay, C. Eddie.
F.
Oh shit. Okay, so we got an F. X-Men.
Imagine that family portrait, right? Jeez, man. What a fanfic. You know what? I like the meme of it. I'm gonna give it an A.
All right.
To your idea, how about imagine the Olin Mills or the old Sears family portrait?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would be funny. That would be funny.
Imagine they're all wearing the same black sweater and they're in the lineup hugging each other from behind.
Yeah. Anakin's got his hands on Luke's shoulders, you know.
Anakin's gonna yell.
Their eyes are all red.
Oh man.
Give it an S. No, put it an S. I want it on S.
Oh, you want it as an S now? Okay.
I want it on S. That's awesome.
If we do that, make mine S. if it's done in like the 1980s Sears or Olin Mills style photo, then that's
so fucking good.
All right, so it looks like the Dark Side family is gonna go ahead. Peter B. Parker. Just kidding. Let's see. Let's see. What is it? It's gonna be like a B plus around there. But will it be ahead of Blue Beetle?
Blue Beetle did not get an F, sir. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. All right.
I hate how easily I sold myself on that.
Okay.
Some respect to Blue Beetle, at least.
Show some respect.
All right, so more like a B minus around this. So that's what that one will be there. All right, let's wrap these up here. I need to read this character's name. I always have trouble pronouncing it or reading it. Asajj Ventress, Clone Wars. Oh, actually, the collector who selected the Dark Side Skywalker family was Aaron Collects.
Oh.
Okay, Asajj Ventress, jumping in the middle.
Thank you for that, Aaron. Thank you for that.
Let's start with Zord.
We'll go S.
Get an S from Zord. Okay. Eddie?
That's an S, man.
Oh,
Need
shit.
a
Okay.
massage.
X-Man?
Yeah, that's an S.
Brick?
I have no idea who this is. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. From Clone
Pass.
Wars. All right.
I know
Adam?
Clone Wars. I just don't know Clone Wars, you know?
Oh, okay. And then Adam?
Yeah, S. She's on the Clone Wars poster right behind me. So definitely, for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right.
S.
Yomo is saying, you're saying S for this character, Yomo? Just double check. Confirm that for me. I think that's what you meant. So if that's the case, let's see where she lands here.
I think this could be one that's realized, particularly since they're going into the well of Clone Wars and some expanded universe stuff. I think this definitely can happen. And she was an important part of the Clone Wars.
She was.
Would she go ahead T800?
No.
She'd go ahead of Peter B. Parker.
I want that monkey more.
Well, okay, but would she go ahead Caesar?
Yes.
Before Caesar.
Yeah.
To collectors, yeah, she probably would.
Okay.
Like Star Wars people go
So she's
nuts.
S. So she's S. All right, got that. All right. All right, confirmed by Yomo. Yes, sir. Okay, so she was selected by Mr. Zord.
Oh yeah, that's
a good choice. That's a good choice.
All right, so we got a few more here. Okay, so let's do Sam and Dean, I believe, these guys from
Supernatural.
Supernatural. Adam.
Yeah, I think S. I think there's. I watched the first season. My wife watched the whole show. She loved the show. I didn't really get into it, but I know a lot of people really like the show. So again, this is. Now here's the thing. This is kind of along the lines of what I was saying before. Like, I'm not sure I'd see Hot Toys doing this or in art, but I see
Star Ace.
No,
Wow.
but
3-0.
I see. I can see 3-0 or Sideshow. A more reputable, non-Hot Toys group do it. So, I guess I'd say
to make a figure is almost like worse than having the figure not made at all. I think
is not have Hot Toys do it.
No, Star Ace.
Star Ace.
Yeah, no, definitely not Star Ace. They're horrible. Like I really want a figure. Actually, I want Rocky. I want Apollo Creed. I want Drago. I want Clubber Lang from the Rocky films. And I will not. Those Star Ace films or Star Ace figures are horrible. So I'm hoping that Hot Toys or someone actually gets a license to produce decent Rocky figures.
Okay. Brick.
Yeah, I watched. I want to say the first 6 seasons, maybe, of the show. Really enjoyed it. Kind of went on too long though. I would say for figures though, I'd give it B.
All right, B. Eddie?
I haven't seen Supernatural. I know of Supernatural. I do think there's a cult following for Supernatural though. Like, I think people would love to have it. I don't know how well it would sell. I think Adam's right, like maybe a lower edition size from a 3.0 or someone like that. So maybe like I'll go A.
Okay, and X-Men.
I've seen a few episodes and they were fun. I've only heard good things from people about the show. I've never heard anyone have anything bad to say about it. I think that says a lot, considering there's always somebody wanting to crap on something. So I'll probably give it an A. Yeah, an A.
All right, and then Mr. Zord.
I'm gonna kind of go with Eddie on this because like there might be like a following for it, so I'm gonna say B. So at least like I'm pretty sure a company will make them. So yeah, and there's like people that will want these, so I'll go B.
All right, so we got 2 B's, 2 A's, and an S. Okay. All right, so let's put them at a B plus. Wait, what am I doing here? Here we go. B plus. Is it better than Blue Beetle?
No.
I don't think so.
Okay, so we'll leave it there. Sam and Dean were presented by Austin Nicholas. And Yomo wants to know, why is T800 behind Peter?
Because he is. That's why.
Bro, to the back. bottom of the list.
That was the consensus, right? So there you go.
We don't have a Peter B. Parker. We've got multiple TA100s. That's all I'll say.
True. Okay. All right.
I want to say because the T800 is not a natural bottom.
Wow.
Wait, what? Okay, all right. So let's go ahead and get started here with the next one. All right. So I already told you who presented this, right? Yeah, Austin. All right. Let's put Morpheus in the middle from the first Matrix film. X-Men.
Oh gosh. Morpheus is too cool, man. I feel like he's got to be at an S.
Okay. Adam?
S.
Zord?
Does he come with the chair?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. I want the chair.
Okay, yeah.
Yomo says S plus. So there you go, Yomo. Fear the Burn says S. It's motherfucking Lawrence Fishburne. So okay, you got an S there as well. There you go. Brick.
I'm gonna go A.
Wow. I mean, yeah, cool. So we got an A.
This is definitely Gio's pick right here.
Eddie.
S. S
Got
all
an
the
S.
way, man.
All right.
Cool story, bro.
So you guys all went? Yeah? All right. So we have all these S's, and then we have an A for some reason. So he did that shit on purpose. Says Yomo. All right. So
Can't be higher than Peter B. Parker.
Damn it, Brick.
All right. So let's see. Morpheus. Let's see. Let's look at Peter B. Parker's grades and Morpheus, shall we? Let's see. Oh no, Peter B. Parker got a C. Morpheus didn't get no C.
You did that on purpose, Gio.
So I mean, I haven't revealed who the collector is, but Morpheus will be ahead. Peter B. Parker.
I will never forget this Field of Burn giving Peter B. Parker a C. I'll never forgive you.
Oh, wow, how sad is that? Yomo, so the chair's higher than
Hey. I want that
Thank
chair.
you.
I want that chair.
And the collector, who is very much in touch now, who selected this Morpheus, was me. So there you go, Morpheus.
Let's go.
Yay!
Boo,
Peter,
Brick,
He did it!
Thank you, Jose.
I give Peter a B for Peter B. Parker. There you go. All right, so there you go, guys. So we have 2 left, I believe. 2 left, and we're done. Okay, here we go. Blade. I think it's a 2.0 because it's from the first film. And drop him in the middle. Adam.
S. I mean, I know we are getting one. It hasn't announced yet officially, but we know one's coming from Deadpool. So, but I don't know if they're talking about from that or from his solo movies. But either way, I'm sorry, S tier.
S. Okay, S.
Yeah,
okay.
the entire S.
Zord.
S. Better come with that wave music.
I'll go S.
All right, S.
Rick, you
Eddie.
have something else?
No, I'm not going to start any more shit. It's an S.
It's an S for sure.
All right, got an S. X-Man. We got all S's.
S. He's an S.
All right, so we got all S's here. And Feel the Burn says, Brick, you talk shit on the Batman. Hurts, don't it? We have an S for Blade.
Jeez.
All right, so we got all these S's from Blade 2.0. All right, so let's see where we put him at. Is he higher than Peter B. Parker?
As long as he's in S, that's all I care.
Yeah,
about.
there goes Brick's ass.
Or higher than T800?
Put him between Annie and Predator there.
It's a good spot.
Oh.
Wait, right here?
I think so.
Does
Ooh.
everyone agree with this?
Brickolas.
Brickolas.
I mean, it's Blade. We've all been talking about Blade, so yeah.
I've got an S. Yeah, I think did we get one from him yet? Yeah, okay, so we'll find that legacy. Yes, piss Brick off higher than Peter.
Damn.
That wasn't even Brick's pick. So it's I'm sure it would have been eventually, but all right, so here we go. Saving the last one. Here's the last one. Drop it in the middle. Slave.
Wait, who chose Blade?
Oh, sorry. Danny Spachka. Mr. Ink.
Oh, good man.
There you go. Slave Leia. Return of the Jedi. Jabba the Hutt scene. There you go.
Come on, y'all.
X-Man.
It's wow. This isn't even a question either, man. This is an S. This is the top of the S. If anyone says this is less than an S, you are lying to yourself.
Hold my beer.
Okay. All right, Zord.
You are lying to yourself.
No. Don't put me on the spot.
Hey, put the goblin mask on first.
No.
Hello, Peter.
What would you put Slave Leia?
I'm gonna go F.
F?
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh
No, I'm gonna be honest.
No, come on. Now you're just being a punk. Come on.
No, I'm being dead, like serious. I'll do F only because I think like my girlfriend would judge me hard already.
Oh, okay.
Like straight up, like dude, she
Wow.
already thinks getting is like it's crazy good. But I think if I came home with that, she'd be like,
"What the?"
Oh, so now you're getting into that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
huh?
she'd be like, "Okay."
But you ain't gotta buy it though. You ain't gotta disrespect her.
Bro.
All right, what's the
Can't even vote for it
community-
if she watches
for
the
the
stream.
community, I would do S, but for me, it's a F.
There you go. There you go.
Like,
That wasn't hard.
Want this, but for sure, it's not going to be Slave Leia. That name's not going to fly at all with their IP.
Right,
So-
they're gonna change that name.
All right, so So F or S?
I'll do S for the community.
Okay, so you're gonna change it to okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. All right. So Jose Plus says S tier for Slave Leia, no doubts. So we got an S there. Adam.
If I didn't say S tier for Slave Leia, then I should be I should resign as a Star Wars fan and turn in my membership card. So yeah, S. There's no question.
All right. Brick.
Man.
Your wife ain't watching.
It can't be worse.
No, my wife would probably watch this more than me. I don't know, man. I'm gonna stick to my rule. If I'm stuck between two, I'm gonna do the bottom one. I'll go A. Yeah.
All right. So we got an A from Brick.
Just because like I'm a Zord. Like for the community, it's S, but like for me, it's an A.
All right. Eddie.
Double C's. No, it's an S.
Okay. All right.
All right.
So we got an S.
All right.
Okay. So if I got this correctly, we have an S, an A, an S, an S, and we had an F, but now we have an S. And we had an S from the live chat.
Knowing Hot Toys are gonna give us that Wanda Scarlet Witch shoulders there.
Oh
God,
man.
dude.
Yoma says, I mean, he's not wrong. My Puerto Rican wife would probably beat my ass with the
But
chancletas.
to be fair,
All I'm saying is,
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I mean, now maybe she's a little because of the gold bikini there. It's a little more extreme than some other ones we've had, but like we just saw in in the preview of and we saw earlier this year the Harley Quinn, and like I don't know. I think if I brought that home, that might get some looks from my wife. There's a preview for Vicky Vale that Jazz Inc.'s doing, and that figure looks beautiful. But I think I joked with Connor with Hot Toys Hotline. I think I joked on Facebook with them. I'm like, that looks incredible. But if I brought that home, I might be getting the divorce papers. So, it just, I mean, I understand what you guys are saying. There's certain things that we think look incredible, and we know other fans would like them, but we may not bring home because we might get shit from our significant others. This one I probably won't, just because it's such, Slave Leia is such an iconic part of Star Wars, and my wife always jokes about the character. She's been to Comic-Cons with me where women have dressed up like this, and we've gotten a laugh over it. So I don't know. I hear what you guys are saying though.
I think if my girlfriend watched it, like she actually watched the original trilogy, and she knew where it's referencing, then she'll probably more be reasonable about it. But like right off the bat, I show up with this, it's like
display. It's
right
there.
Oh yeah, if she doesn't know it,
yeah, exactly.
You want to watch this movie with me?
That's something separate. Yeah,
I think it's funny that you guys think they'll be mad, because my girlfriend wouldn't be mad. She'd judge me like she'd be like, "What a nerd," like
Yeah, right.
she wouldn't be mad. She'd just be like, "What a loser."
Yeah.
The only thing for me is I don't need or want like a T800, but I can respect that he belongs in the S tier.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have to buy him to know where he belongs. So that's all I'm saying.
All right.
Well, I'm sorry, X-Man. I'm keeping him at A.
No, like I said, hey, for the community, that's a win for everybody, because that's what everybody's always asking for. But when it comes to like a personal standpoint, I can't.
All right. So based on the grades, it's still going to be
above Peter B. Parker.
Above Peter B. Parker. Yeah.
All right. Brick.
And the loser nerd who selected Slave Leia was me.
Oh, bro. Bro, why would you say it like that?
So there you go. So we have Slave Leia. All right, so that was it. That's it for the fantasy figure tier list part 2. All right, so again, it got long again. So now I need to cut some other stuff for the next one. But
that's what she said.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Well, these were good picks, though, man. People got good picks out here.
Yeah, for sure. You almost said maybe next year, June. I don't think we're ever gonna see her.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't think
society is too soft now. It's not gonna happen.
So that's the ultimate fantasy figure choice right there, because it's never gonna happen probably. So, all right, guys. So that was it for the fantasy figure tier list. Thank you so much for joining here again. A really long stream. I'll see what I cut out for the next time so it doesn't get this long. And then, of course, it depends on what releases and announcements we get this week. Maybe it'll be soft, but we'll see. All right, so let's go and plug you guys' channels and things like that. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything or forget anything here. Okay, so I think we're good. Let's start with Mr. One Adam 12. I know you got your DeLorean, but what else you got going on?
I just posted a video. We did a unboxing of the old, it's a 2-year-old figure, but it was new to us. The 2-pack of Boba Fett, which is a really awesome 2-pack. If you like the character and you've been thinking about it, I think it's worth getting. I think it's the right deal. You get a good deal on it. As we mentioned, the DeLorean's here. We'll be opening that this week, and I actually got Deadpool finally coming this week from Sideshow, and I took up Dave's suggestion, and I got She-Hulk. I've been looking for that for a while. I saw, I think Underground Figures had it, a good price on it, so that's coming this week as well.
Nice. Good. I know you've been eyeing She-Hulk for months.
Yeah, that's another one with DeLorean that I've been eyeing for a while.
Yeah. But yeah, congrats there, and thank you again, Adam, for joining us.
Pressing buying, do it.
Oh, yeah. But thank you so much there, Adam. Let's see, Mr. Brick Artemis, you're doing Bugle 6 tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I'm doing the Bugle 6 tomorrow, doing it every Monday this month, and at least that's the plan. And tomorrow we are with Zord Photography, Flavio House of Collectibles, and Mr. Collector Joey. We are going to be doing another tier list, ranking every Spider-Man and Spider-Man villain figure from Hot Toys. Okay. And yeah, we're just going to stick to that. Future stuff right now, nothing really in the pipeline unless I get some figures in. I might do a review, but holidays coming up and everything. Yeah, I mean, and I am having a baby in February, my third. Yeah, so in February, I'm going to take most of that month off from a lot of things. And then, yeah, more news to come with that, but I should be back and around before and after.
All right. Well, congrats for that, Mr. Brick, and thank you so much for joining us. And tomorrow,
thank you. And I feel really, yeah, that's at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. I feel really bad putting Slave Leia at an A. I do feel like she deserves to be an S, but I don't know.
You said what you said.
X-Men made me feel bad.
You said what you said.
It's done.
I'm tired. I'm more sensitive now, and he flicked me off, and I'm just sad.
Well, thank you so much, Brick. Like always, the Figures Talk champion. Would you have to defend your title next month? So we'll talk about that later. Let's see. So X-Man Supreme, what do you have going on?
I have just a whole lot of love for you guys, man. That's what I have going on right now. Yeah, this has been fun as hell, man. This is always a good time. I always appreciate coming on here and seeing you guys and just all the dumb stuff that we get up to, man. This has just been, this is everything. This community is fantastic, and we just, aren't we blessed? Man, this is great. Other than that, y'all, I'm just over here ogling this guy because I never would have thought Never would have thought I would like Cyclops as much, and I do. I just love this guy. I can't believe how much respect I have for this dude as a character nowadays, from where I was. But man, no, I'm just over here, you know, playing with my new Deadpool. I got mine, and he's awesome. He's a great figure. If you're getting him, you're gonna love him. But yeah, man, just looking forward to what comes the rest of this month. You know, whatever live streams I get on, you know, all that, talking to you guys. It's all great. Love it all.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. X-Man Supreme, as always. It's a pleasure having you here. And Jose Plus says, I am subscribed from Brick's channel for that Slave Leia rating. So, there you go.
Love you, Brick.
Eddie, I
Much
saw
love.
your YouTube channel here. So, what do you got going on?
I think the only thing I'm doing this week is CW on Tuesday. I don't have anything else, and there's a good chance I will be out of town this weekend, so I might end up missing the next figure talk if you're doing one this weekend.
Yeah,
So-
I'll be doing another one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's my brother's birthday on Thursday, so I had to
Okay.
think about it for a second.
Is he
On
older or
Thursday?
younger brother?
He's younger. He's a lot younger. He's actually turning 18. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, because my
Big
brother's
birthday.
younger. My
Yeah.
brother's younger too. 20 years though. 20-year gap.
oh,
But happy birthday to your brother.
thanks, man.
But we'll definitely have you if you want to be on the following weekend for sure. Let me know. All right. So the next one here is Mr. Zork Photography with his 362,000 subscribers there. What do you have going on there, Mr. Zork?
First of all, thank you, Gio. And if I don't get to talk to any of you guys, happy holidays and happy New Year to everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Same to you.
Yeah.
Just want to say thank you again for being on here. It was a nice chat. I fucking love you guys. I will be on Brick's channel. I don't think I have much going on. I'm just waiting for that Venom to release. But I do have the AT-RT from the Star Wars line coming in, but that's about it. I don't really have anything else. I think I'm just trying to just chill into the new year. So yeah, again, thank you again, Gio.
Oh, yeah,
Awesome.
definitely, Zork. Always glad to have you on here as always. So thank you so much there. And I think that's pretty much it, guys. I already did everything there. All right. So yes, I am doing a figure stock next Sunday. The rest of the year, that is a plan to do figure stock for the rest of the month, and the Met report as well. Saturday, the rest of the month and Saturdays, I'll be doing the Met report as well. It's going to be a really busy month, and then I'm also thinking of doing a particular video for New Year's Eve. Hopefully, I'll be able to finish it before the year ends. But yeah, so thank you guys again for joining as always, and the live chat. I know a lot of you guys were on here from the beginning. I really do appreciate that. And then if you're watching the replay, of course, thank you so very much for that. And I believe that is it, guys. So have a good night, and I'll see you guys next time.